na boaw na pagya ama ade no aye kama pa isan said here we tell you no bomodin ne pebina omo ye main sponsor Ade Akye Abia show womo any telecell na kopebina intimi mwa na enye kama pa wie ene ensam wo ho na ene efiada bia nso eyeboja ye na ansa na mede nsam ne beba no mama mfa we ntudwa anopai wodwitwire wo sen wo brush your teeth na de be na ade brush your teeth wo twitwire wo sen minim se wo the president na mpanisi aboso ba meja pai dia menka nche se da bia ebedi die bia no enuane no particles ne kwa hye sentam na abobo ntukuntukro eseye gam no eye se hankra no na with president awri twiri no pa ene enumre no de eye nie ema wo sen ye 10 times stronger isan say holes bi ewuo mu isili ni nyina kai say president cavity fighter no is fortified with profluoride and microcalcium ingredients are invisible holes bi ntokro bi a huntimfo ani hu isili ni nyina eno boa ema wo sen no enorosokum and cavities ema president cavities eba in 175 eno ye family pack no the chiriba Jaka pack 120 grams afa 65 grams ewo ho na 12 grams enso sachet ne de mia no ebi so ho de bottom beso na wato always for twitwiro say in the morning and then in the evening na wokwakoda with the president cavity fighter and a betri Ghana Dental Association for Agiatum na emakwa ma utimi ne dentist kasa for free to free number o friend to 0800 161000 0800 161000 na president ubenya bi at any shop near you ubetumi afre yen customer care no 0800 2030 president every smile matters. Okay, 101.7 so any na yamre na efiada akusa go atena se na yenwura democrat ago membo akwaba
meju so
okay yemmo hwini enhwedi wo mu
yo medase mamemfa daily graphic de obokrata no enhyase
okay
na daily graphic enimo ha ye maame akosua frima osei opare wo chief of staff na wo kasa wo third African Media Convention asentie na wo hwe de obokrata no a waji baabia wafa baabia na samwa odi atodwa ne se be accurate information dissemination ambassadors wodi ade se dia to centrofo enim se centrofo yenhwe na ensemfo papa a ye di tudwa etimi ma omanfo akomato omuyem ensemfo papa a ye di tudwa emfa sakasaka ne huroye emma no eno na esese ye ho adwuma ye ne sade a na aboa ama bibia etimi akoso yi enti ade ba ko esese ye nyina ye hwe na ye ho adwuma pa ayen centrofo nyina no eye word bia wo use ye Kwame wo say healthy information ecosystem it is our platform no a eno nche say you can churn out any information ebia wato agu ho na emom na se wo hu se wei ebeboa wei ebema omana konanim wei ebe yo manfo yi wei ebekọ yi na centrofo no mo na ye for state anti oman no wo hwe wo mo gina mo na so toto oman na centrofo for state ene yen enti ye constitute a segment of society a information ahodo ne influence no eso ankasa de opa cha no se ye influence no ye kama pa a ni kwanses a influence no ye didi agro na ye enti wakasa de afa homa enam so ma uru Albert Kwabena Jomfo a wo ye president ma GJ wo ha a wo chia honorable Akosua Fremo say opare o ye chief of staff ebra third African Media Convention ekoso ene mpanifo kuku damana wo muso ewo nhyiamu no ase no asem no ewo daily graphic page 3 na daily graphic eni mu heya no ena maami jindonko wo ye founder edema bieko treat limited o say your Ghana my Ghana your Ghana my Ghana na your Ghana my Ghana no eye simple na sema wo kan say o my Ghana no ɛsɛ yɛhwɛ na chocolate na yɛankasa yɛ no Kwame yɛdi bi yɛdi chocolate ni bi papapapa na ma enkyirima nso ɛbɛtoa so wɔse founder Edema Bioko Treat Limited Mami Jendonko say local consumption of cocoa and a chocolate no ɛyɛ vital pa ɛyɛ ade ho hia akonya no so na bɛma Ghana ye cocoa production no ebema ne mu so if the yanka se cocoa na anka se ye de bi ye adwuma wɔ ha ɛna at the same time no nso so no yanka se ye dibi yanso ye dibi no yanso ye kɔ yanim ti eni kwan se ye twɛn vals day na Kwame awarefo mato bi ama moyere ne ye fiada se wo kɔ anaja wato bi ama ɔdɔ enti saa nti ye nyina ye di cocoa no ye di chocolate no na ma the production no akoyie. We say, how do we get people to like the taste for chocolate? The beba ne say this ye ma wo mo ye show mo nkra mo di chocolate ne wi bia eno na beboa ma ede enigye ene ahofama bi beba na ma cocoa production no da bia ye beyire ye ho na yato so aye ne saa na yakoye ne mu a ebetimi aboa ama bibia etimi akoye na udru Arahusem bi ewo Daily Graphic page 5 worshippers locked in Nigeria omusi nipa be duba ko na wo musom na
na wuri ni krom
ofiri Kwame
adanse
akrokyere wow
onofi
Kwame ne young young man no ne mfonyini bi da ha na Kwame nansan ya wo ntia me nwanwa se 10 years
na oyo obi a na nkrofo kra tepun se obetimi ay president. One of the nipa na our PNDC NDC ni mo no is strong pa ne.
Oh. Kwame, oda ha 10 years on. Da ha say ya ye nyina ye kai no. Eye engineer said Dr. PV Obe no ma call to be.
Akoso kai se na yi na re ho semba akon ni se. Now some back on say the cam and Kwame no drive no gina ya na no gina ye so no sprinters area ho sprinters area ho na until gina ye na let you say papa ko he's one of the revered politicians because I know the nyansa
Kwame onimnyansa Kwame
sabi ye ni ansem bi o kan ya otim se eye asem we de ntwe owo sadi obesi kura kan asem no a emfa yone ema PV Obin obia
Kwame
Paul Victor Obin
okay Paul Victor wow
yeah
engineer say doctor Kwame obi oye engineer Kwame engineering
say shenenimu a he was knighted by the queen he was knighted by the queen
Kwame
ana se wo ba ayi inyiresifo no mu a omubu being a knight no as in even honoris causa which is doctoral accolade no na mama nko na me nana obribwan ni nkomo mesa ba nche me da
Matia Kwame
nana obribwan ye former deputy general secretary of the New Patriotic Party na was signed a former Half-Full regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party was I Mampenda da Akufo Apenso injury time interior minister and was I Romani a historian so Richard Bino na me moje
that's a major shoe. Now, after she died, no man who.
Yeah, me got to get a can of
Sasabro. And copper 20. When you're 20 now. No aquano. No, the ashes sprite. Sir, would you now so the Albert in the Ashania alcohol woman?
Ah,
yeah, alcohol to buy in the baby the sprite in there.
Sprite. Oh, okay.
20 and aquano. Now I say. Not the sprite, I said, woman, a debate 3 or 4 days. Ujina mona so to say mo mema ya mujina mona. Utimi de obetimi de sambia no e de na ahye.
Oh.
Adu ana asasambro. Ntibo nse do ujonkunu. Aya na mu ago.
Mati. Now 10 years on, ena wa damfo PV Obin Radeto nsafre no.
Hey, nanu adai.
Ai, nanu adai.
Paul Victor Obin.
Yes, Paul Victor Obin.
Ani ya drum menam.
Oh.
Paul Victor Obin so ka tem se mfie du amaka so o enuru. Nanu adai. I am surprised because I just said the Gobi said Victor Obin PV we like I said 4 or 5 years me. So ka tem mfie du pa dia nene yemu bebre ya drum menam mfie. Yes, just some few years old.
Yensum ye guso.
Yeah. So we are now President Mahama and president.
Yeah, I because we no president.
I am extremely surprised. He was a very perfect gentleman.
Oh wow.
Yeah. No, he said somehow on that Kofo Kakra, he was on a board during Kofo's time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. PV Obey, Imam Michel.
Yeah, Imam Michel, yeah.
They are characters to be a Omunya Omuhufin or Ghana politics. Omunya Omuhufin at the Sami Obribuan.
Because over PV Obey, nipa on from so, but untimi nyane wasem pii cancer. Onu odi bonin we yes ebi.
Oh, I was a because onya ni hu fi our Ghana politics. On because amra onya ni hu fi. Oh, you have some characters in NDC, omunya omu fi. You have some characters in MPP, omunya omu fi. I mean, what did you know? Omfa basa bia society. When you hear Obribuania, omfa basa bia society. PV Obin, Imam Michel, no wonder President Kofo appointed them, even though they were well-known NDC for them. President Kofo appointed them as to some sensitive positions.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Aye. Me that's na yeni nkoma enkomo bia aba the new weekend crusading guide. Move to oust special prosecutor. Underway. Chief Justice Wright took his Jabin to respond to allegations to determine prima facie case. Na eno enedaho. Na what is that some we are? Ayo mama.
No. I mean, this democracy is working. Kabima Minkrabia Juma. A Supreme Court judge, it will go to the president. A Court of Appeal judge, it will go to the Chief Justice. Binum by allegation that they come at Chief Justice. Chief Justice actually said, he said, I mean, what is wrong about that? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. It is said, Mr. America. It is perhaps only in Africa. You initiative processes to impeach a president. But Asamaba. You initiative processes to impeach a Chief Justice. But Asamaba. You initiative processes to impeach a minister. But Asamaba. With due respect, in society, I want to know. When you idea, and you be a constitutional right. And a Chief Justice is a constitutional right. And a Chief Justice is a constitutional right. So, I mean, when you be who say, when you say, and it is a normal process. But I would think,
meet you.
Yeah, so let's wait and see. So, also, the committee will be formed. Then, neko. I try to say, Sayaka Kabima Kabia, Ghana Pega, Ghana when any. So, we won't hear whom. When you like I said, and NDC for being better, and MPP for being better. No. Me, I don't do that. A normal process, Baba, and Benjamin Abaya, Benjamin Betinaso. And I Chief Justice so in Maran in the agency. He said, so that the commoner, honestly, you original so don't be here. enti mo ma yen twade ne yɛnhwɛ ne yɛkɔ so.
Na but aye nane bia yɛsɛ why ɛna watimi build that dossier no a wɔde ɛkɔ na wɔmɛyia no sɛ obi asɔre a na bia wafa asɛm bi na wɔde kɔ ana wɔn asɛm bi pɔtena bi a me ne uni yɛnim.
You see, what you should brofubi, what a prima facie.
Yeah.
And some are lawyer for basis abro for prima facie. Naturally, about Chicas on Bayansa. Minka said, about pow that Nakama at Tiafueti, we are singing at the Atias. So you should back at Abro for now. Prima first, I just say, in some not bad canon. A tassum, and yet, some bocansim. Prima first, I just a tassum, Masuba quantity, about Misha, and yes, be, Anna Bumsaka, Anna and Contompo, who's a Contompo, Contompo award, ye. Matokro na ho. So but every time Chief Justice no Becca say machere na prima facie no ni say ndemunyi ye. Anytime you hear this word prima facie, a prima facie case has been established. Ola menka say no kwa through do but nichi amateur say thought is about this abroad naka. But ye. Asama mati wenye esirumbo cancer. Wenye motrobo joasam. That is the meaning of prima facie. It is a kid that is very triple. That not the essence sending. And we say,
but because the army one to say, special prosecutor no, ye Woman de ne bae na yede na ba na emra won hu na oye na djuma bibi wo wa enko yi a se umbetimi aka se okay brane ye ntena se se dan say allegations are yede petition yede aba no come and respond to that to determine the prima facie.
That is the mode of operation.
Oh okay, modus operandi no na ayi no way ba ko me wonu wa ha was say the attempt to remove Kisia Jabin from office comes on the back of a petition by Martin Alamisi Amidu Kaisa for the removal of Honorable Kisia Jabin from office as special prosecutor on 5 grounds, including holding a press.
Remember, Uncle Sakura, good. When do you know boy, Martin Kaiser Alamisi Amidu? Why running mate that? What I say? In 2008, he was a running mate to President North. 2. Why Minister for Justice and Attorney General, deputy. He was the deputy to Obeda Samoa. And now he is deputy Minister for Justice and Attorney General, deputy for so many years. He's a seasoned lawyer. He is a respectable and responsible lawyer. He's a seasoned politician. Respectable, responsible politician. And the men go into details of Nukura. Nipa awasa amodinu or Trinidad Bia Usomua or the 8. No, for instance, I say Tikese acquire petition be to minister. And I acquire petition be to minister. Ana Bakabra acquire petition. Ana Kwame Nkrumah acquire petition. I name them Mama Wanyina. medicine na mebubo ni nyina no bedim bemu edum ewo the Ghanaian society. It is answer bebe ya petition no. So nsema beka no kura e dua. Hwiebe be ya nan na se numa na se bidie. Minka se du ni nyina ye. So even didn't know boy no kura wan ya petition no. But Martin, I mean only that's it because anya character bia sabio obe to no from na so be yen. That is the point number 1. So if the petition is from Obi teacher Martin Amidu, Abia and a binum can young Bada Abia binum can. And Martin Amidu no so. Shawoyom case, the way he prosecuted it, the way he handled it, the way he conducted it. Umuna bonfia in the Ghanaian society. So what is a petitioners, you know? Fear the winning bia crapo, meaning bia not the Matinami Dukamwa. But yeah, no mention ye.
Na but my radio you Martin do ya na watna ho ma wonu so ye kire kura de wonu afiri ho na wafiri way na ko
Dabi ban kana sa ban kana sa position is a public position.
Okay.
And the other thing I ask wo yo media no oko prekoji sikana be sikana wo yo media no ko je be man sikana bi soba man bi but abeye addition be even young lawyers are practicing lawyers cases be wo no ma they rely on Martin Amidu. Now Bakubeni there was an interpreter someone Sibia UT for with the liquidator. Now the way Martin Amidu handled it, the way Benin handled it, it's so marvelous. And I was wondering, sir, a young who said money pay your friend Ghana, MPP consumer point liquidator. Now liquidator no had wanted to protect Woyomi. Now Martin Amidu at my case in our country. Now liquidator no that's war. Now liquidator no that's war. Come on, please. It is not the best. Go and read the Supreme Court judgment, you know. In some in case that no one liquidator and yet terminating the judgment. But here we are, you know. So please, everybody, so I've been by a petition to the Chief Justice, no Martin Amidu. I can't be a petitioner, so be a. Yes, Mama, you muna bonfia. Mama, ye muna bonfia. But no, I say, you need to conclude. Mama, you be Nayama processing because I see, and then I think that's a super boy chilling. Not just in sending. So I saw me a botrobo do as some announced the boca and I think to who as some more. Prima facie no ma. A prima facie no ma. Won't me and fan command. There's a case. There's a case. President Ajakum for 4 times. And somebody when I was asking him, I guess it's reported in I think 202 or 202. Somebody filed I used to get the Chief Justice removed. I think it was Georgina Wood. Not been filed motion. I think it was Brighter Quetty. My own friend Brighter Quetty filed and I said, if I can't file an answer, you should Brighter Quetty. They wanted to remove the Chief Justice. I think the title of the case is Frank something.
Nane. Enye wanwa se ebia wo mo preso wo yi no na ye nya bibi anya no krokotwem a ye ntimi nyi no eti sa na tie dia ye ngobo Martin Amidu pa bibi sa betumi ba
o ka sa dia me no nya Martin Amidu onya bonfia. There's somebody to go to tell Martin Amidu say me bo pa
one year
Martin Amidu me ka say ni bibi 100%. But I've been following him and admire him of his tenacity of purpose and his bravery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I admire him. He's my senior. I admire him. You know, people like Inisa Fuseni, Martin Amidu, A lot of them. Every day I learn from them. But I do better and just the news of Hussein can be 100% correct. I tell them Martin I do better be 100% correct. But no, I like their said they are very plain. They have Ghana attacked. Ghana Dabako Maso. And you know, no, you may not be in the same political camp with Martin Amidu's, Minister Fuseni, Manasa Zure. You may not be in the same political camp with them. But look, you follow one more right after, and then one more near Manoa. Now we are not for the Kenya, but one can say, oh, Nekabasam, Nikibetu. But Yanya Bay, 100% right. But and you're 100% wrong. So, what about my time? You know what you should prima facie? No, what you should Chief Justice. What you're on there? And
because letter was sent to the office of the president. No, boy, the Chief Justice. And the Chief Justice so Abu Chile Makisia Jabin said, on respond to the allegations therein.
Yes, because sir, I'm wondering the man president actually and Chief Justice. I think go and read the Supreme Court case. I think it's Frank something. Frank is a very educative. At what point in time, President Chief Justice, and Chief Justice and as it said, petition no. And the law says that, and some of the boy prima facie. And not just and just so before, and just so deep. But just say, quite do not be a born.
Because I'm son, Abia, always of the president, Bebo Chama Chief Justice. Ne Chief Justice, so crown, so Bebo Chidi Abra said, be ya non be, a quay you know him, nature said, as some we do.
Frank Sampson, Supreme Court case. Frank Sampson. Now, Georgina Wood, people I wanted to impeach Georgina Wood. And the Supreme Court, it was a very nice decision. Very voluminous. Frank Sampson. I had to come for pencil. I think maybe in Kaidia that or your lawyer for me, Frank something, 201. And this is what to say, Babu Chiria. Now, you know, but I also believe that, and come here, whether the personal view, may I imagine it, and Kapa Sana Babu Chirino, and Casa no Babia. Ajumabia or ye biano. As a son can state edition, ye yes, as a answer. And son of your further cases. Because Babua and someone, but they will crack also, but your mamma penny, but the mampenny so wild boy, chile, a German Chief Justice. Chief Justice, the wild boy, chile, prima facie, hey, Madam for, and your mummy, at the La Liga, I remanded the first. Someone from Bolama. So, I'll be waiting, but on a more serious note, okay, that is a very serious matter. But I am being let's see, in Amkasa, Otis and Manasa Zure, Nisa Fuseni, Martin Amidu. You may not be in the same, any binum. You may not be in the same political camp with them. But that can someone. Okay. You know, because these are characters are sabi. And you can use society they are credible characters. It's like you everyone in the cancer. You everyone in cancer. So imagine you everyone in a mature petition, I'm a president. Whether President Mahama or President Kufuado, Mametro petition be, Nametro first NDC new, MPP new, Obia or Yanokrakani, or Ghana, because 8 will be one here. So that is
the way crowd we see a crafty idea no. Supported by facts, niema case laws near the idea.
Yes. As I was making a sacrament, I say, oh, what kind of authorities you know can about now where you put
yeah.
Something. Cabana authority, no, yeah. Oh, man, even said, Trano Papa, and I said, no crab, 11 o'clock. Men authority, I'm not Papa,
Pa, net them.
So, I mean, it's okay. And I think that we need to be serious and up. No, because you see, me judge. My scenario be as a lawyer, you know, I'm comfortable. The scenario no was, man, I'm too can buy now. Attorney General Atro, Sir Yoko, on Fankrata, on San Comma Office of Special Prosecutor. No, we are saying, Yanum. I if it is coming, it is coming. I brought you for Brofo.
Neyo.
I brought you for Brofo. I say if it is coming, it is coming. I brought you for Brofo. Now, we are permanent. And you know, Yoko said, Nkata Abia Ese, Special Prosecutor the Brian, one family, with the mechanic, with Timber. Then the special prosecutor also responded and said, look, Nkata Abia said the bro, but if you are a discussion in the FBI and our security implication, and to show me law, my office of special prosecutor, my law, but the bro, you know, I'm paying a parcel or cancer, I'm paying a parcel Yoko Council about, I'm paying a parcel the Minister for Justice Attorney General about. So, so but the men can say that. So that's for an artist say. A bill the petition, I'm a president. It is the exercising the constitutional and legal right.
Okay.
President Trump actually at the Chief Justice because president will not act on a flimsy and fallacious excuses. No.
Okay.
President the Chief Justice don't also can not this insane anymore. I have flimsy and a fallacious one. Also, by way of the Wabo, I'm a special prosecutor. And I just said,
okay.
Give you back.
Nana, Mamma, no, I said, okay.
No, there's some that's
it. Nana, the Ben of Bankline.
About this week, I'll be there. And Tina, we have Bukunama studio one morning.
Marty, I bet him. Why?
Possibly if it is Thursday morning or Friday morning.
Yeah.
But Tom, me Baumia. Me Baba Tom, me Baumia.
Marty.
Some of them are not telling you, I'm not going to pass. Minam new bocho, can I cross here to Nama? So I'll come and tell my Baumia.
Okay. Now, Medasi.
That's
it. Now, everybody in a train common or your former Deputy General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, where I'm ready money, where your former Interior Minister of State Interior. Ewa mapenda da kufa na bemu na wasan ye former chairman ewo eye MPP mu bron a half the dem bron a half full region na wasai chairman ewo we Romani wasai basa ini na me ko lawyer Godwin Edugita Makro na me ni kodi komo law me mo ache
ba kwa mi anopa me chawo busiafo ene etiefo nyina nso
now, Mami Mo post, we are director, legal affairs of the NDC. We are aid, Dima, yeah. John Dramani Mahama. That's a hint, no. Marty, your legal thoughts on the said the new crusading guide, the buy. Me, why no matter from there 3 weeks ago. As I was handsome here, the new weekend crusading guide, moved to oust special prosecutor underway. Chief Justice writes to Kisia Jabin to respond to allegations to determine prima facie case. Now, baby, I'm making kind of yede I heard any say. What's it? There are moves to remove special prosecutor SP Kisia Jabin from office before the end of the first half of this year. The attempt to remove Kisia Jabin from office comes on the back of the petition by Martin Alamisi Kaisa Amidu for the removal of the Honorable Kisi Ejaben from office as special prosecutor on 5 grounds, including holding a press conference to decry how the courts were handling cases of the office. What do you see at your saying?
Okay, Brother Kwame. Once again, with you now. The Ekoba in said, I am not personally surprised and Nyoma also in respect of Kisi Ejaben. Now, Brother Kwame, make me a your man Sebi, yes, or belonging to NPP, they may belong to NDC. But Mesreno, an idiom, Mesreno pa. One year legacy of Bejano. And yet very good legacy. Na ekobane sanswa sebiu we de manoda sunaso your man pini we di 80 years or ye 2 terms again ebia no we no the impact is December no we but what I say na we need the opportunity to say I will come back and correct if be a mistake, be a mistake. If at the end of the day, the over here will be judged based on some of these things. Well, Kwame, Mr. There's a Supreme Court decision. Civil society groups, Suta, Omode, Etia, Yeman Pini, Efa, the removal of Domelebo. But what does it? Now, what kind of Supreme Court judgments now? They were not too kind to the president. But what does it?
Yeah, me too.
That is not the kind of legacy we hear. Because in the first place, you're also a lawyer in Abeye Mampini. I didn't hear American way in an say. You see, me, and I want to disclose my interest in this conversation. In fairness, my catch order. I'm running law school, my first year, law faculty. Na teacher near or chairman, dear, criminal law. A year, Kisi Ejaben.
Okay.
But what I say? I'm running baby law. You're calling me to the bar, no. Law firm, me ye ejuma ewo hono. Na Kisi Ejaben and so the same law firm. It makes me can say, and Crawford, Monsieur dear under them, and Ram be ye lawyer ni. Na Kisi Ejaben den no kahubi. Intino Oyobia made me can say, Sebio, I know him pretty well. Now, there were instances, maybe a lawyer, they kind of a very interesting case. Now, on any lawyer for Gabi Asaro, Gabi SU, my clients, Larry Dogbe for defamation.
Larry, yeah.
Larry, Alan Dogbe, Herald. In Tinaki, he made the lawyer for Gabi. And I'm the lawyer for Larry Alan Dogbe because Kisifi a Hokote on the law firm. But what I say, that is the kind, and it's important I disclose this relationship for the sake of the discussion I have had. Now, you see, first of all, Emra Kisibeye special prosecutor, Sebio Oko Ghana Weba, Minkan Robert Mianya about 20 news articles. If ye papa Martinamidu, one way or the other, criticizing Kisi Ejaben. It even before Kisi Krababe special prosecutor, Sebu ube who say na wasati eden attacking no crowd data. Answer obeye the special prosecutor. Now obeye special prosecutor no one guy be obey bia no na criticism no a flow as and when it goes. Now when it gets to that level, now you follow up with a petitioner. When it may be so meritorious, but what I say, there may be so much merit in it, but because of the Nadibiana or Kafani Panahontino, na akala the conversation. It will be a because an grass are branch you grow penas and cradida. It is the way gradie, and ya dear, Sebio, a yes surprising. And ya dear, you've ever been comfortable with a Juma or a day or yeno. In an American say, it will be very important, say, Sebi. Omampini, under this circumstance, should have acted like Pontius Pilate. In the sense is that, Sebi, Pontius Pilate, Sebi, no, Sebi, na onye Jimmy Fool. But no one who say, Emrana yedi Judea, and Kikahu, Edishan and Son, to manage on behalf of the Roman way. No, who said consistently the Pharisees, the Sadducees, and what have you, consistently had a problem with Jesus Christ and his ministry. So when the accusation came from them, oh, check it, and I know, Ade, I don't want my hands to be tainted. No, yeah, then, or wash in the hands of the matter. But what I say?
Me too.
But it looks like in this case, the president has taken the view that I am just a conveyor belt.
Mention say Senka Ebra petition could drew office of the president. There should have been some sort of scrutiny. Okay.
On him carefully.
Baby, our film in substance and form. Well, who said no, there is more to it. So me actually
at the end of the day, no Obian Kase Martinamidu has removed the special prosecutor.
No.
On the Kase
the president.
The president.
Me we share the removal process. If say
now made the discussion no
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'll let you know something. Many years ago, now Onunyan Fobi, Papa lawyer Nibi, your friend of Bright Equity.
Lawyer Bright Equity, yeah.
Lawyer Bright Equity. And now,
say of the joint CPP moves Bibisa.
Fantastic, strong man. And now, other petition about the Chief Justice Aqua. But what I say? To the petition by say, Oman Penny Kufu. Any Chief Justice Aqua in Fihono, it will give you a litany of reasons. Into all this petition of buy, Oman Penny Kufu so muno. Enaja. Or yes, or transmitted the Akoma the judicial process for a prima facie determination to be made. One at BAM. A branch ABI friend of Frank J. Chum. Frank J.
Our multimedia, no?
I should think so. I think he's now with the office of the vice president.
No multimedia. No, it's all called office of the vice president. Yeah, Frank J. Chum. Yeah.
I'll just confirm. I'm not too certain. So.
Sanity.
Inna, Ade Akye Abia Supreme Court there be constitutional provision any the procedure for removal. No, it's supposed to be a confidential process. Now, share this particular one now, and some are brother question so for the removal. No? Or the abetuja, and there is newspaper publication to that effect. So I undermine the constitutional provision for secrecy of the removal process. at the end of the day, Supreme Court is now can say, to the extent that petition Ankasano had been put out, among other things, no, it amounts to or unconstitutional. And then the ma, Branch Akwete petition for the removal of Chief Justice Akwano. It never materialized. But you see, Oman Penin and Ado Dankwe Kufuado, they now lowered the threshold. But what I say, on lower threshold, no, when it came for the removal of Charlotte Osei. Lower threshold.
By doing what?
Immediately na nensaka ya na ba na aja or the command the Chief Justice then.
At say we are binu. Okay.
Na Chief Justice there no, but it's in you. It's a committee. Committee out here, no, my Lord Justice Mafusao, Justice Benny, Agnes Doji, and Abrampa. There were 5. Omuye no more recommended say Oyi Charlotte Osei. You see that I am assembly of I am maker. Uchasa.
But maybe said your Muamokano. Not there were near Mawudua so for her removal.
Kwame, you see.
So I move it preoccupy and can say, okay, you know.
One who say, Ghana, you are back or semu. It you know, I'm not near your 1992 constitution. You share back or sem, you checkered history. And you had mechanism in the 2 constitution where you said, you're very careful so that Sebi. And your man are call so and can't it no. Your man and your name in CPU. It's okay, yeah. There's Riakutu, Sokai. Bafo Seakutu, the then chief linguist for Otupo. Sokai no.
I Riakutu.
Wouldn't we say eventually or dance one prison for 8 years?
Yeah,
the chief linguist for Otupo.
Yeah. Oh, that 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, Doctor Usofi Yakutu Papa, Otupo chief linguist.
Former Greek minister. No, the chief linguist, Emma Dochun for them. National Liberation Movement in Central.
NLM. Now, when we do baby crown, na konya odieno. Otuvo butu akonya no. Sir or dementia ekowura amanyosemu.
Exactly. It is a normal way now called so a court in same degree. Later, then there was another trial. Terry Adamafio no.
Terry Adamafio, yeah.
Omuzie Yens and Sembe Breba, no. Now the then president of Sadefo. Abakosem, say he was not happy with the outcome. If you are crime be so a chief justice. Intino, from that time, so. Sesiano, kwaya ye dube yin krofua, said you, ye did you must be the actual Monsamo. Enkoye are the whims or caprices of Yaman Penin. History now informing our forward march. It is 1992 constitution. But it's in you.
Me too.
1992 constitution. The provisions been with the 2 say Obi to say electoral commission chairperson. Ejuma warrior no. I am very sensitive. 1 year. Now benya Oman Penibia or better crime to manipulate Senipa. It is wanya nehu and the ewo Senipa no one. some of the things of which me and say obeying. So to avoid that, yempe a mechanism yede be protect this microphone. But the democracy it should be on very high grounds. For instance, corruption, and as the FNO stated misbehavior, and as I said, you onipani yare. Very and yare kradia, you need to constitute a medical board. A report, medical report, the paper. So at all times, and conform with your 1992 constitution, almost shed that based on your past history to provide the FN a security of tenure. Emma Sankrofor. Unfortunately, Nanado Danko Kufa to be a man, lower standard, which led to the removal of Charlotte Osei. By so doing, and remember, I said, from 1992 to say Mampini Nanado Danko Akufa to be a Mampini, they remove you appear through that process.
Me too,
they remove you appear through that process. Because it's not something to toy with. It is not something to toy with. In fact, the last time something like that happened, may be with these announced judges. And no, there were judicial processes in court and all over. But your man penny by, now acquires the standard has been lowered. In fact, relative to see a BUB, not because Nipano Akubok or no corruption, but said you have breached the Procurement Act. So on this basis, you should be removed. And another down Kufado, a preso in a Bibisa ACA. If you go back, Sano, open the other kind of the floodgates. So personally, I'm not surprised there. Obit is there. Odumyan for Martinamidu would want to take advantage of that lower threshold. Because, if one of the grounds for the removal of Kisi Japan is that Kisi did a press conference, but they now what kind of crusading guide? Say, or your press conference, Ankonam press conference, express the disappointment. And on that basis, he should be removed from office.
Emma, oye kwaso satonyum anko numa medimigrabo for
How can a press conference to, as it were, to express disappointment about one or two issues or judgment coming from the court? Sebi. Emra na do danko ekufado eyeman pini attorney general. Oko Mr. Chachuchikata echo Supreme Court to challenge the constitutionality of the fast track High Court.
Yeah, sure, Mikai.
Okay.
The then Chief Justice Radio, was it radio or something?
Radio,
yeah.
Later, Aqua Ebai. Iti Assembly Court, the ordinary bench declared the fast track High Court unconstitutional. Satan Nana Attorney General. It's a decision about now. What I say? And now, or call for review. It's a review. You didn't pay me to buy the count. I think it's almost afraid any lampy in a becca the initial 5 no and a bay 7. More reverse the decision. Nana call hot issue TV3, then Attorney General. And now Oko can say the decision of the ordinary bench panel, okay, is what you describe artificial scholarship. Said you judge in each one the judgment. Now we describe it a judgment as artificial scholarship. It's the greatest insult you can insult a judge. Could you have said because the Attorney General he had made that statement, it was grounds for his removal? Certainly not. He was expressing his genuine view at that time of what he considered the initial decision of the court. Now, Sebiu Obiako court decision about, or say, I am not happy. This is my view. I cannot be happy with this decision. Now, also on that grounds, he should be removed from office. But one would have given Sebiu Onyanfo Matinabidu the courage. It's because your man Penny Nana to Dan Kwekufa, the no be your man Penny no, will lower the standard. That constitutional threshold to remove these key appointees, no. It provides you that security of tenure. So, without fear of faith.
Now, law, I bring to Mammy Missa question. We, ma'am, the establishment of the special prosecutor. Ultra petitioner, meaning, sir, the special prosecutor is being regulated by the board. It's either a letter, no, board, any letter, be. And now, I want to say by that petition, no, then we could Chief Justice without recourse to the board.
Okay, so you see, Emrana, you make it the special prosecutor Emrano. In fairness, even though a man that constituted the board, no, we didn't want a situation where, because the president controls the board, you have more to me to remove the special prosecutor. Because if you are not special prosecutor, you are the man beneath it. It will be instigating the board members not who are constituting.
Okay.
To remove him. So when it comes to the issue of the removal, no, Parliament anticipated this kind of scenarios.
Okay.
It was said the process for removal of a justice of the Court of Appeal, the process for the removal of the Auditor General, the process for the removal of all those constitutionally protected individuals, NCCE, Commission for Human Rights and Justice. Because you see, you can have a situation where the president himself will be the subject matter of investigation by the SP. Now, the Kobasa when I putting the board together, you are think that the board will allow him to be removed or investigated. They will quickly come and remove him. So Parliament anticipated this mischief. And that was the question of removal of the SP from the board.
Okay.
Ordinary company, board members can remove the managing director.
Sure.
But in this particular scenario, because of the sensitive worker or you are taking the constitutional provision for the removal of Superior Court justices and others to apply to the SP.
Okay.
So as for the board, it cannot have a say in this particular conversation. Dabi. You understand, you undermine the constitutional order. To make the nuclear completely away from it. So I strongly believe, sir, I think that the president should have exercised a bit of restraint. He should have exercised a bit of restraint. And the reason is this, you see, as we speak, politics is also run on the basis of perception. Perception. Osha, Ejumabia, obviously, members of the ruling government are not pleased with it. One had to do with this investigation into Cecilia Adapa. The back and forth. The back and forth. Subsequently, Yekazet is here. When you say civil society groups are gather signatures on my petition Parliament.
Sure.
All these things create a certain narrative. Look at the circumstance under which Domelebo was removed.
And he's among one of the petitioners.
Exactly.
He's one of the petitioners. Yeah, he's among the petitioners.
I was expecting, say, the advisors of the president would have asked him to exercise a bit of restraint. Self-restraint is very important. No one should think through deeply. Obviously, if the president is someone who cares about his legacy, you look at it carefully. But it appears that where we have gotten to, the president had really checked out with your mind, even though he's in the country. And that, for me, is very key.
Okay.
Yanko Sheni ya bra Kwame.
Yan Fesi.
Echna, if Tikese Abia is removed by the president, history will record that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo removed Tikese Abia. And one year will be crowned on for kind plan who say, na Martin Alamisi in a petition by. It's a highly sensitive matter. You know, there is popular saying you say, when you fight corruption, corruption will fight you. If you are also not one year, media one of the greatest temptation as in Christ Jesus Christ. I have according to Bible, the temptation on the cross. Okay, Bonieni ni baako. Actually say, so only the Son of God, who will truly be brave. Save yourself and save me. When we say now Christ was the power to save himself. He had the power to save himself. But you remember what he said? He looked at the other person and said, you'll be with me in Paradiso. It is sometimes no, it is not the question say we need to know, but as one dream ahead, they will say, I deal with a trap, a Fidian Yasumame, and then you jump over the trap.
Okay. No, Mamina was Sianope. Bedasipa, Lawyer Godwin, Digital Macro, Director, Legal Affairs of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer of the NDC, and I train compact your latest form, your partner for life. Mattress, papa, dear, a latest form. Now, what can you do? What break? Now, we pay comfort and relaxation. Now, we hear bed, the pa, as we are motum. What does when we dear far a latest form for a mattress na a latest form for a mattress no a car must a mattress be wa what does what is a bonan say be a bed just so I wouldn't imagine there as the plastics no yaki can boom to add ding what does one na latest form for the question near bois your mattress your papa your king size queen size double 1.5 need a cake and win be a fee latest form for your mattress no nebo eda from pa afi say ti latest form for your furniture minkonya size bi design bi color bi ebebo apa hwe ma oni padua ho hia invest in your well-being choose latest form the latest form for the one choose na wo yo ho ye the MDF bed aba wardrobe side drawers coffee tables afi a room decor ni nyina ye bi ewo yenho oba ye showrooms across the country abehu sa neme nyina ewo ho enti visiting say ya for better tonight na oba friend ya latest phone for your branches in the across the country showrooms ho betimi akọ na bia na opeso nyankra no bibitia 0302 23 11 55 0302 11 sorry 0302 23 11 55 Equipim 62 and Kumasi so code 0322 88 84 99 0322 88 00 sorry 0322 00 008499 0322 online www.latestfoamghana.com yenko nafi akoya nto aso a
Kwame medase na Kwame ye kan engineer said Dr. PV Obendie no me come anim kakra na otumfo nso 25 years na mse Kwame se wo kai Ashanti region tama otumfo ye no hene na ogina ho ye se abrantie tuntum bi ai young man bi na Kwame na nu ya 25 years aba
o medi ayi wo meye otumfo mbra ibra kwaku na ya damfo no
na fe obi a onim ni bi e ka ai wo se Kwame ko wani man obi a kire se no woni mu
anyenwa na ayi me call UK so ba bia mete Borough of Brent wo mo ka borough na me fan say district and municipal no ha no ye task clerk e wo ho o ye adwuma e wo abrochimem so e kakra na ayi ako na ya de efe na de efe na mi hu ade fefe bi hwe gamanche obedi show pa
ai
oh ba o ye
yes
very
yire su ya santini
ni yire fridge so enti mo mo chicha niam we na fe we na we frie na we frie ni da ni yire fridge so it's a great king ni taki tawia na ne yire wana ne yire efre na wo say yi no su firi nchen a wotumfo nso ne ye yire Lady Julia wonu so ya chimni
na Kwame ne ho ofew
papa
up to now nyina ba
na omo ka ekwan mfa so hia ye no
Kwame no se sa bra ne yete ho asem no yeti wo kuma se em se nana eba meeting eko bankfo enti eja uzi na be ma se speech as a vote
why you see kuma se tell
on na be ma speech as a vote of thanks
no one more corporate corporate legal
a
lawyer yeah a street lawyer
enti say
wo be ye ayi no a baby otumfo wodwam hwim
na Kwame wonim de eme nwanwa ose wo mu wie no on de wo ko ne unse na Kwame enka bedwam bisa na na di kan ko unse bedwam dwumadie bi sei no ye wie na di kan ko
sorry I want to be sorry
eso na ye wie ne yase na da so te wo akantwuma bi awia na nani na po ye na anko na te ho adan na se awura no mpese mu
Samon according to Lady Julia no or senior manager MD and I say ya Samon say shall appear before Otumfo nana efe na efe pa
Kwame efe na Kwame
na afei hwe onini nua ochehene na mesako dina no omo ye
Kwame royals pa o eche Buckingham Palace
na wo ye director bafo say Kwame despite
o de bafo Kennedy ho
ya o hene o awonimu da
yes ne hene
oh da I say 4 years ago or the bafo
wie
na ye ka bafo a na o ye war general to say bafo to say Kroisu de say Bantuma hene woye bafo ye mfe nana woye war general of Otumfo nti woye bafo say Kwame despite
Kwame di na die na ye di na wo
kosia sa wo ka anye nsi ho what
1950 something Rolls Royce
akosia there be car no osajima prempe the first and they use as at 1935 a vintage as at 1935 na osajima prempe na use na number no eye say sabre no kra no na wo mo enye amane emfa the Ashanti colony no emeka Gold Coast no ene wo use abeprim sate ewo hui na abakɔsɛm wɔ kaa no ho na ɛwa
Jesus dachi bu hye da nya
ne atwe boss ne ya
Kwame dina na edina
akosua me nya dina no de ɔmo adi awie no koraa
na se eyi na wedi na ya no esi yie otumfo odo ye ne do Kwame nana so nana
ye mu bi koraa odo ye
na nana se no de sa to na yi Lady Julia de ato na chie na watwe na ben no Kwame se na eyi dina na edina na fine papa edi Kwame no ana waka no eja koyie omuma ahini no eyefe omuma na yakono na gamanche su no oluku gamanche Kwame ni mo nyam papa na enyasem ketua
akoi
Kwame
wo be the point of correction one fan to nachi
sao
de to atofo no so
ode to atofo no so
na woni se Lady Julia so no aba ne ho ofe no na owa chinyam ne animnyam no achinyam no yesi wasi adua na ye kama
eti Kwame wo so ode to de so
ode to atofo no so
atofo no obi bebu za atofo no de
ye nchiri
ye ko details do
ope atofo book no hebi na kwasua woni se ne papers no record it say kasa eba ho no ahu gamanche ono ne de ne Rolls Royce tumfo de no nye easy ye director ye wura Dr. Ofosapon wọ́n so kyerɛ bi baafo sɛ kwam despite ne nye yize bow tie
ka suit shoe
nipa no so akuni ne anim tiri
bet
hiu na wo hwɛ adeɛ bi hwɛ wɔn a yeyi wɔn sɛ wɔn serve akuni ne anim tiri ba ho
Kwame na ya ma ya kai King Solomon Bible kan say omo na omo serve no omo dressing am say Queen Sheba ba ho no be kan say oduru ho no te say omo kro omo serve wo na hemfie no na di monyam Kwame bi na ehwe wutumi say eye gam
nti wa ma bibia
na da wuko bi
me wan amanga
ozi wa ma bibia de ti se na se ozo an ko bi ti ozo nga
ho na me ka ho ko me ka ho ni twi no ye van me se ne hwan
Kwame ko din komo bra
Mame komre mesa ba onche me da se okay 101.7 so eni yen sentro ni Emmanuel Akoli e wo mra hye bedwam de ne ntwe komo enne na mra hye bedwa no esa adi ahia na ehon komo te sen good morning Ibrahima na boko de
boko nyame adom
yo enne na yes parliament enso so esan ebehia bi mu na enkomo te sen
yo enkomo no ene se na parliament wa homigye mu 20th March a etwe mu yi ena womo ebreki ana se womo ba recess womo ba homigye mu na ansa na omo beba ahumigye mu no na nieme bi wo ho no mo anka e wo se parliament no eye hu ejuma iwie eye miensa baako eye asoafo foforo a president eyi won na appointment committee of parliament etoto wan no wo mu wie won ejuma e the report the to parliament enim report ni mu no na wo mo recommend say committee no recommend say parliament enje asoafo ni nyina entum na omumbesom oman no na parliament this year 20th March no womu bekwa ahumije mo omu entumi anye saa eye committee report no hu ejuma na esa approval no omu entumi anye de toso mienu na ye wo tax waiver eto ahodo bi a companies ahodo a womu che 1D 1F program program na say 1D1F company na parliament was a tax waiver there to be was say anka wo mutua there wo niam bi a wo mo kra dia be ye wo adwuma parliament ji tum say ye tax no enfi won so a na che say abanye yi na itumi ama won ho ahenhan won na abo ama won adwuma akoso na o itumi create eye enyuma nso ma nkofo nyi bi aye eno nso parliament entumi aye no saada no de to so miensa na loan agreement bi wo ho a aban di aba parliament a finance committee no was a one report to parliament nim na parliament eto ato adwen wo ho eka ho asem na so mbe gi atuma wo mo agi atum na aban yitumi agi loan no e de akoye ejuma opese odeko na loan no hu hia aban pa but exact loan no mewe si kakra the details no I woman no na nka metumi aka ba ni ye die this the hwehwe na menya details na amount involved any there aban de kwa akoye no but there was a loan agreement no so no ehu hia aban wo ntumi aye nti the issues yen saying amabobo so no main reason tia majority for the petition to speak nim womu gina standing order so ena womu to speak nim say standing order so no HSS womunya there is a 1/3 of members of parliament normal sign petition na speaker betumi a recall parliament so womu mra no betena no mu yeduma majority for no dey sa petition no koye ema speaker ejina won emra ne so the free one say and then no woman emetena say na woman susu nsem bi ehuhia nti ena asesana de nefe na woman wie na fe na speaker eye notice ebeba obetire dapotin a woman kwa ahumdie mu no woman ebesan ya aba na ene de emergency sitting
eti woman say approved by parliament no ombeye ne
yes actually ni mu so say ejisu MP foforo na yeyi no by election na ba so no lawyer Kwame Nkrumah no ye hwe enim say ene no on betena se a wo mo parliament and as a speaker be hwe ma we fire to parliament na wo mo de na fa process ni mu na che say wabe join ni wo mo as member of parliament for ejisu eno no ehu hia papa esa ni say was some year no na majority for no nya 138 no na say minority for 137 say no say enso anu ina on be 137 na approval of ministers no any law no especially law no controversy ko ba ho a na ehu be hia say majority for be nya sa single seat no normally aka won there no aye 130 na ba no so obu to a simple majority omo de wini na parliament approve loan esan say na what mu ano Dr. Toforsen ejina minority for anemu na odinsem to dwa efa foreign exchange ho senior CD no de to $2 ho a emudu na akofom na tin so per dollar na ho akoye den no na enumu no na obeka sa loan yi ho asempe ene no enye so omo ba ya ye de betu weni ma he no mo agya to mu omo so ombe fi weni omo expect committee report no say de capture the maybe wo omo no ebebo oman no na say omo hwe na emmo oman no ewo omo view mo de a ene loan omo de omo mfo aso say ye ngin tum o serve stand notice no eye this week.
I see na eno enti na ene se minim se wo ho wo ma hyase eba ana so
far na de staff no na me hu won se wo mo ba say MPs no me sure so wo na mo kwa so eba so far be bia me say no me site MP bia say wa be park in the car na 10 o'clock ena e wo say officially no wo mo ehye session na say 10 ebi wo ha itumi tra 10 no na akodu be 10:30 na 11 ebi ko itumi kwa akopem 12 o'clock na ansa afina wo mo betena say na mo abompa ya che ase
Oh, okay.
We know kasi die. My poor no ba visitors na yin so ba.
Ba me ti bibisa yesi sa yewura dampare probe no wo the report no wo be table report no eno wonya ho tete bia se beba because na no amene honorable lanche ne tobu edi nkomo no yes o sa report no o mu reconvene o mu de beba bibisa ni wo ho
possible issues nyensa na mebo boss no nko na wo mo be emergency sitting say no other outstanding issues are bi omo be pege wo mu akwa homidie mu na omo ntumi anye no ni nyina no omo tumi de ba na emu no major 3 items na mebo boy ne de eno na Ghana fo any die chiri papa into the awo kan of our report IGP report no possible say and then no on be to me aka ho asem the report na you ready nko dia but officially ne de me nyante hwe emfa ho na answer no mekwa ho mi mu no na sa issue no na any other people no so that day I be can say e bia na no nso ka ho na so mo ntumi anye nti no and emergency sitting no definitely no omo de be ba be ka ho into the report na you ready dia asat na o dia and possible say on be to me consider.
Okay. Any mama na was no pay.
You me to me that.
Bray ma.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
You ako yenko yenim na fe yenhwe ba kwa na se mienu na yentoa so.
Yo. Kwame wo mra shebedwam wi de memfa nana konadu agiman story our dear Bawa Speaker of Parliament Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin. What they are to just say yen training more legal professionals. And as a lawyer for Bebre said a beya, Ombetimia shape no consolidate the country's constitutional democracy. Or Mobetimia she no ma boya magana dudwa memoa di eye jumano etimi edimo. Enti yama hon kwan if you say a democracy no and as dudwa memo no ye di eye jumano ebegina ye hia lawyer for Bebre nim di fo munimum mra no ewo oman yi babia state agencies ahodo a mo behwe ama ye democratic culture no ebetibi egina etu ono de esese ye hwe na ye niema tutu niema yie pa o say that he said would assist in fostering healthy reasoning and controlling of your emotions, passions and civility, and of going by what we have all decided to be governed by. Eti enya a lawyer for ni bebre sa no a omo behwe na enkoba se ye de yatenka ene niema bisa na de bebu o man ne mum ye adwempo ne nkyerkyere papa ahohyeso a ye betimi ede aye adwuma eno ene betimi aboa na ebra woni delegation from Ghana School of Law ehia no ena honorable Bagbin eda na di say democracy is not a straight jacket system enye se bia enu kwan ni nie debi entesa oman no wo hwa dodo amemo ayede eye adwuma no ebre sesa culture sesa situations sesa environment sesa traditions sesa eti sesa no na democracy no so kwan fa so toto no so na sesa enti ebra ye titi a lawyer for bebre no na yenya sa legal luminaries no na omo nyina ye omafemu de ede aboa na delegation director of legal education Berima Yaw Kodie Opon a ono nso ye director ma Ghana School of Law ode to ono na womudi womanim na ode to speaker nanim so omo appreciate ni yie papa ewo eniema wo ye ede aboa na wo hwa appreciation for aiding the school to acquire a new public address system worth 100,000 Ghana cedis. Na school no womo epe a new public address system. Speaker of Parliament Honorable Alban SK Bagbin oka ho bi ene etimi eboaye ema enhwehwe ni nyina etimi edimu kama ana aye enigi sempa na ho asem no sei eda ha sei ya omo kosra no nso no omo echedie ntia omo kosra na speaker nso ede na dwenkyere wode atodwa na kwa misa centralfo enhia mu kase a ekoso a asem no eda Daily Graphic katafe tosum yensa efa centralfo a ye hye yenkran wa bibrem ha se yenyina ye nanso na yenye adwuma na yema no kurodie enye pepepa chief of staff honorable Akosua Frema Osei Opare wono na okakasa ase na wo hwe ha wura Albert Kwabnadwomfo na ono nso so echia na personalities bebre mame kai mame Elizabeth Ohene ai Kwame wote ha
yeah
wotwa ne ti na ayedwene nko a
wanyini ma nyini wanyini
because Kwame se mampani dada akofo ekra se no information minister wo mboa ai ono ne first say Kwame se wo hwe kra se mampani dada akofo koye so about 2000 24 years ni anambwa ai
yakwati film
until they can the age ho ampa personalities bebre Kwame won say wo nyini ana wo nyini ko wani ma na won say life ye fleeting ba say ye age no wo nyini a wo age no na ye ketwa but usa eye wo say wa usa as eye afi ye tintin ma but wo nyini a afi eye te as ye see January mu ana ye see December but the osano Kwame January kra 1st January to 31st January kra mu wa eye tintin ma no it wo nyini a as days ne kontem but usa as days ne kontem as wa kwala mu sa but wo nyini a
da ben na menyini
ye da ben na obenyini ba Kwame wo nyini a na wo sese ebre no wonye twem wo 30 so okona ena wo se Kwame se ebre no sa papa because enkomo a ye di mampagi dada akofo bai Kwame 24 years ni can you believe this eso me kai se kuma se ne yekoto aba na mampagi dada Rollins abre no nkrofo esuro ye ko second round
o kai se Kwame ka wade bi ebra kofo we ne ye na wo share white na wo mu ye ni interview say the people have spoken
Kwame 24 years aba
ka nkrofobia sabre mampenda da akofo ba ye wo ma wo mu post sabre na me amena na ya asafo ya asafo ya asafo mafo wo ka se oye for sports sabre ye in finance na sabre no gba gbegbe ye fene oye ade yie wo be kai me ka ni pen bi na mampenda da akofo na ne a Greek minister bi ne ye no ayi ye friend no akobo debra na ofiri bon hafo ho area ho na wono so e wo ma fe na ache
na Kwame ensuo ne to ense nkrofo enam fomo nkrofo trek se ensuo no ebi mu suro se ebi go se ebi mu car o car koka nsuo mu a eti bebre na suro nti or see many trek ahead of rain to avoid danger. Now, Kwame, you know solution there. Many trek ahead of rain to avoid danger. What take care munanam from there now we safe.
Akosia, mami wade.
Meet you.
Baby to say kaswa eko tobu to hon.
And you all the far from cranky.
Nsuo no a eba no. Tide no. Se wan hwe ye na te bus mu kwa ebe twinako. Akonsu America no
enye nsuo keto asam na woken
ensuo a ekọ minim se kogu punumu na speed ya ede ekọ no ena eyebe 4 to 5 feet eti car hokọ ebetwena ko
nani ebasa Kwame momum pepa bi nyina
eti basa ebasa ekofa botia no kwan no ne ade ni nyina no jise wo pepa bi gina eti na ekwan na ensuo na fa ekwan baako
afa kwan baako
na ni fa no eno na obia efa so
na Kwame that drainage system ne na enya na
drainage system wo na minim se hydrology department ewo ho no wo man hwe ni ya etwe anwea efiri soro sei
eni bepo wo ho
bepo so no na de nyina ba no from one source be free na eba na ni nyina afei ede speed one side punum eti carry along bibia say car say di nti wutimu a be faw
tie na wonante na akopɛ obi fi aproducer papa from di gina ya
nka baby a right ha na traffic no so obi timi dim 5 hours eba sa
na obi si okofa na ba numre ya obi ebi mkora so mkoduro mu school mu 11 pm okofa na ba free school Kwame oba pon school kofa ba free school duru 11 pm
odu school 11 pm
odu school 11 pm I come about 12 midnight. No.
Yeah.
The Akrano, Akrano see. I come the bed in the rat.
It is son.
Kwame asem we dey. Kwame tie say solution in the say because they say nsu e no ahwe. One who said we see pusu ne ho.
Me ka so potem won dey. Wa mo ye drainage nso ho. But they be an intem.
Ah be ye no. Kwame we nka ye emergency o. Because say nsu no na ni abiri o. Eno atotoye.
Na Ghana ha ye emergency o.
Na ye say on not more. Kwame eno nsuo no to me say na me drive baby na me hye gata no nsuo na nsuo na ye gata no so but nsuo no timi aba ma
ako afei ye problem ba ko enie nsuo na yiyiri wo ye ha no bebre wonim ba bi efri from eastern region na sane efri waba eba abegu punum nti de beto yen wo ha no no wo so de no ataka kai nti se nsuo to eastern region na eto ha enche na gata no nyina overflow hwe ko ja
Kwame sese no na me masam ne sese na ahya ase na ebeto bebre no
afi bi eba o
ma fi we dia say Kwame ani bre no odi insane no Kwame ani bre no odi insane no
Monte National Swimming Authority
National
Swimming Authority
ne fanya de
obia nchiri obia swimming nti esie yes I what taste na swimming coffee
Okay,
many trek ahead of rain to avoid danger. Yani omo traka emukura na nipa nam from and was barely 72 hours after a rainstorm occasioned more than 8 hours of gridlock on part
but I met you for now say
I sentina make say ntuna ahead of omo tie yani omo mfroka anokura
ana obi bia woni bibi beye e okuro
anu asori na afa fom preko
na watran fie
okay come dia wo kan say woni hwe ya
na watran fie eti no you know store na wo wani mo na watom 2 cups
come he say
wo still share wo fridge
said say when the heavens open its belly idiomatic expression here the baba
yeah that's how
or say when the heavens opened its belly again yesterday.
Ako winim say na nsan Dubai. Nsuo efa wo mu.
Ai Kwame.
Ana winim me na Dubai na yesi nsuo nto na maybe 5 years ago me ne wife call Dubai. Ne yenam Dubai town. Na nsuo ahwe yenam so ye fi abaifo. No we say wa mu sidi rain.
Okay.
Yeah, what idea be on the clouds in the ho. No more idea be a year can boom. Yeah, tunu set you know. Yeah, blastico wiem. A be also as a plane at the num. Now releases face.
Wow.
Yeah, now former clouds.
Okay.
Now, and I'm saying soon to Dubai, Tino. One more drainage system, no. Kitten. And Abra Bassano say, one man's Zambrase, and then shoot toy a fire any passano.
Hey, now come within the shortest period of time, no much in swooning answer.
Because systems are working.
Not much in swooning now. Am I to say the BB currency?
What timid, what winning Dubai be an baby say, Oko baby, a floor marina resort. Because ya. Nsuo no a epono da ho no e no ma twene befa kuro no na eyepo na omo de befa kuro no no e na omo de yak sisi ento ko anoko han bi na de fa pono so saa o e kama cause ya systems are working
tina timi twins an
Dubai enne train bia nam Dubai bia ne nipa na e kan there be obi ye need driver agwani anu wama program train no te oduru anu agina na nipa asi na nipa afo na okọ
wadani robot
yes obia ntimu a akoso ono kura ne be mia se me to gate mu
101 points.
na ye de no mo de ne sise se me nka mo
One wa mo. Busa producer no wati wachi no. Kwa me uka train na obi de. Kwa me no so kwa. Uso we busa se mo ne fia dai. Kwame, the bucket one say this is not a laughing matter. The oba say and Isaac Mesro say mama, this is not a laughing matter. Kwame dey yes na laughing matter o. Who's it train away? Away.
What's it?
Train away.
Train no.
Aye.
Me bisa media sa men kam.
Onga wa mo. Na kana ko.
Hey,
Group wow.
what would triple train no?
Kwame. Na akwa na echi no se die nti no de ka no. Training finfi wo de. O se no se say, wo se ne how ne say.
O se na o cross.
Ne de.
Ju oduru ho na.
O cross wa kwa he kwan bi da ho.
Na
Kwame, mo he na kwan bi da ho. O cross wa kwa he.
Ena tu. Mo am ye testing. Anopa no ade na. Mo ozo mo ade ketu bi o me fa so ko hwese.
Kwame si akwa no so o cross no. E kwan no o cross wa kwa.
Akọ the other end ho.
Na e no wo si ti bi fa.
David. Agwe. Uri niema me na medwen ye. Uri niema me na medwen ye.
E ne ba wutrim.
They said the time ba akusia na aye mfinfi. Ena okay akwanso na away. Agwe woni de esre.
E de.
Aida say omom ko fa train ni bae no. Ade no ye 40 dada. Enti he faka ne ko gina ye mfa nwim. Ye de wim wi a so that we will not be exposed. Odwen papa no odwen bone. Anasa akwa no so no chese wa na dwen say train ma no nya adwuma. Meso me ye de akwa wim. Ena ba bi o position so we da de ba wim. Akwe. Eda na no pa na omko ye test drive no. Atain. And the woman from Fidian fast one because I should be and I drive here. Ako train no and the modern trains, you know, only more than 3 hours, 3 miles. To be
okay,
Bibi or
Ubehu. Kwame, me no, na me share picture ni da manim sa kwa no a so walk cross no. E kwan ben na da ho a walk cross so dia ko.
Odame producer e we need. Odame say oh, I'm free. E hono na nkofo ne biom cheche mu ni. Se e kwan bi da baby o mo fa ba ha no etia.
Enti omo de
am ko yi niema, am so am ko yi se blocks so se de yen. No am banana, wani ni meti so am duru finfin no pe. Na mu sa na odame. Se duru finfin wa. Ada ne wo mo ampia. O se na meti ni nsa ene ya. Na wo na wo. Yeah, boy. And now we see a can was at a fwing. Ghana.
Me no. Na kanos na dada. Boa.
Was it?
Na dada.
Ah, tipa aibi.
They say driver na end.
About jail in 6 months on. 6 months.
Enti kwa me usi train way.
Aye way.
Some ye ka say omo pagya de call tema eyi a no mko ye ho adwuma. Omo ko ye ho adwuma. But ye nte ho asem bia say we kwa me we na se nka afa to ho so. Nanka ke ba afia dai. O wako mako eyi da bi omo si yes train no.
Me be ye train Uber say ya. Na be gina ki an mafrako
enti eno ase ka we na kwa me yasoma wo na ya fro komi gina tema baby a train say ya yesiesie no me ba ma betu se train ni si wampa
aku ye ngofo bi etu o mo kam o mo yesa adwu Me said me come me hu. Na minister no ankasa. Oh no, Peter Mewu. So what does your minister? When Sky Train was sent by a co and said, oh, they understand, say, a better Sky Train near the idea. My friend, don't ask me about any Sky Train. It's not feasible. Minister, no, minister, never casse. Oh, you better Sky Train near the idea. Oh, my Timon, Obia. Obizubaya, made probable kumas.
Ena Kwame say ne yebusebusa you know so matese two movements bia ameji Dr. Sakara ne Dr. Ora Alan and also so party near friends said revolutionary alliance
revolutionary volume the new volume akoma me je oh mine ye ni so ebri
101.7
mama ye ko yi akoma me ye
Mama ka so di so na ekokuma sa na wo se wo de epo na me frɛ
Honorable Kofi Juma. Me very honorable Kofi Juma na. Honorable. New force so de nsuo be kokuma. Oh, possible. Na send cells. Dey tie nie. Send nsuo no, osuo chi ho na nsuo no was ai. So, near the ba, ye be ba ye be dua, ye do police headquarters and ye dua to
me tissue.
Ye do police headquarters as you tissue. Ye do police headquarters and ye dua gu. You do say you do say cause I ain't touching you green in near the ba. You do baby a piece of moya. You bet to tuning near the insurance. Or say you do say one and Sawama.
No mind
Pogwas in touch a green near to near the co.
Now so no book of video say idea possible.
I know church him. Now Mudu Corner was a bit to corner move near the co. Now Mudrasa force oh as I was any do. Ni adua dum nyina to agu na so amade aba he o se kagitia hey
o se kagitia
etia ponu ma be kagitia ako
Kwame afi say me ka kire o say you ready
sorry no agoma menye we da be kwamra
who say who samsa hwan na be we ni abato na mesi minim
minim na za kwa ye boaso bebi za me na abato wi e ko se hwan na be we na me se me a o je wa se na nye me ana agoma ba
go
end point homeopathic Dr. Dubuatini yare bia wa yare enko na uso ade ma won se wo so wo chi bremu ya ho fa bibi o hyehye bra end point homeopathic clinic no to yare na se wo emfamfi o mfama wo mpamcho wo diabetes epilepsy wo etware yare ni nyina bra na Dr. Dubuatini end point homeopathic clinic kontu asiemo me pa cho se odwunso na bikamu a there are signs say we prostate no na ehun aka bra end point homeopathic clinic go to asie wo emfa emfa emma na yare bia en yare umpom untrim na twetwen wo bibia bra Dr. Dubuatini wo na on saw yare be ma wo de bo ani no wagemu Dr. Dubuatini wo end point homeopathic clinic no saw yare ma wo ba wo de afidie siw so afidie che ba bia problem wo afidie ni twaduro di ma wo no ma ne ko obi mfa ne yare ma end point homeopathic clinic sa fa yare no ensansa na chi enko kwa na mpacho tie hodi homeopathy nuro ene mawo na wonum a etu yare na se ko edi fio after the diagnosis eti Dr. Dubuatini se wo twɛn e wo Accra Spintex Road Shell signboard ena temakomto tudu Afrewa Junction branch ba ko ho Afrewa Junction no ano hotel ko na so hotel na chi oho Kumasi end point homeopathic clinic e wo Kronom Abuahia Angel Ekere School na chi pe Takrade branch no or Anaji police station e pay. Wama mo 30 minutes mada wo ma no nkono abo. Mon frɛ Dr. Duboaten e wo number 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68. Mi ko din komo yimra. Owura Mustafa Gbandi deputy general secretary de Emma NDC amanyuko no. Me mo ache no pay.
Obako aba mi jinso.
Na bako de.
Ebe bi an bako. Electoral commission so ma ya sumu ni. Enso data musa.
Na no amoye press conference na assembly ne wo mu.
That's it. First of all, before Enradian, National Chairman General Wafa, no day. And one Amubo and Emma and Radian also a buy. Bakaya old one, no, FF3 Electoral Commission machines are engagement. Network problems are in here. Everything in there, local registration centers are. And quality to what almost somebody the almost fee. To be able to say, is the Electoral Commission going to extend the period of registration because of all these network challenges are contrary to the promise that the Electoral Commission has made? With the council can serial numbers because of machines now a year into them. From the shop. Not banks, the same thing, Bako aging. The only thing that will show, say, one is different from the other, a registration number. They are quite true. Machines are a bit true. A bit ira, a see a the Uber be as our machines no, it's true. I didn't say any careful. Say, about this one hour, we will be as our machine. Woman to me and family a Jumaboni our registration, no, not I say Ade Akye. National Chairman Adrina or de Banonu, the NDC Adrina de Banose. And Kayanya Asha Hine, Naya record serial numbers no to her. Not as a will be to me for machines are Yaviano and family gum, Electoral Commission is a boy. But the nature, no. NDC has built a strong, robust system of tracking her. As far as this registration and election is concerned, every single person I register in the NDC is even able to verify the person's age. So we have that system. Your machines, no serial numbers. At this point, Electoral Commission in 24 have not been able to exhaust themselves there. They are innocent of the theft that happened at their own premise. I think that some of the commissioners are prime suspects in the missing BVR machine, or they know something about it, and then they are in bed with the MPP to do these kind of things. Because in all the
but Obi Meka said these allegations are frivolous because in respect of we need evidence to back your allegations.
Evidence is not always that. If paint is black, go and bring black paint before you have evidence. The surrounding circumstances around a matter can make you direct.
Because and it will always remain a suspicion. Oh.
But that is why I said this is my opinion.
Oh, okay.
That's why I stated that this is my opinion. That SM, the last person to live there is supposed to lock. No attending CCTV camera on. At the chance. So baby, now Kwame Nkrumah Tikese Ade Akye Abia yamra metwaso. Ye bana sa dan no, ye mu ani. Na konso na e de adwuma na yera, wan ye suspect no.
You are too much.
Wan ye suspect no. You are too much. Exactly. So why haven't we arrested any of the commissioners whose job line?
Me ba cho me bo. One they probe into it. One stick cabinets near there. I didn't know who say nipa bi. And one so my son or matches uncle. Now, one more head of the institution, who say young question based on what?
Why? Abandon him now, burglary. Abandon a chronosphere, young gradually.
It is no more arresting the penny beer when we are wood man.
May say, Yam, nothing. A dark cases, you will be able to be that. That if you could share a police with the actual Tanya Maina, they should spare us with this kind of story. Mimicry say, will be in Cofona, one pop a machine. 1%, 1 copper coin, so 1 register that the other 1 register foreigners, minors. No one much to me decide they cannot be set, they cannot. That is why the NDC is calling for serial number. Woman Piaciano. But of course, the decline and your serial number thing now. But we force the commission to go back and explain the circumstances under which the machines have, been stolen. Wouldn't say 35 questions, no one answers in by basing there. 2. The detective said, Electoral Commission, to see a Ghana card, Kwana banker. Family, as if I will set machines. So now you have verify you and you have validity. Electoral Commission database have not been linked to the Ghana card. And to Kita Ghana card, that's a who throw with here. If you take one crack, now you're throwing. The system is not able to detect that way you take ID card. Once you are holding a Ghana card, now you're the FM. And a bonnet will be a senior this idea and also no actual media and this you detect here. And no cutting Kenya. Electoral Commission, I appointing a president, returning officers, our district officers. Regulation 91, Regulation 8, the Commission no be appointed for 1. All the processes of recruitment the Electoral Commission would undertake. We are the status of those names, a proposed names. As a such, the Commission must address it to all political parties to peruse and raise objections or otherwise to those names. Then the Commission will address the concerns before going ahead to appoint those officers. In this case, the Commission didn't do that. A day before registration, and a Commission at the press conference, Abeka here, or no appointed returning officers for the 2024 election. Now, those officers will also serve as registration officers. Contrary to law, here can say, okay, all the Mensa before Awoba, now only President Akufo-Addo and Namunam Party are here. And look at me, I appoint you as commissioner. Yes, Dr. Apia Hene, MPP, Nipa, and Mojamu MPP, the kind. And even after appointing him as a commissioner, the Sunsumni Moja cannot restrain him from going to rallies. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, I was told, no, I film. If you are Bosman Asari, you name him so your MPP. Before Bosman Asari, a appointed, he was a communicator for the MPP. He was a lecturer, though, but anytime he's talking, he talks on behalf of the MPP. And a man, because the due process of appointment was followed into Obi and Timmy. But wait here. Commissioner Bumrah and the appointed a returning officer. So the NDC take a serious reservation about that violation of the law. And I know me for Upper West Region. I'm going to say, if Papa Ambrose Derry, former Minister of Interior and the Constituency, now evidence say you have Bassi miners in Kolanto Tofiwa. And made brother be a friend there, not more coordinator and the him. So register on me.
Now, evidence as in what?
Pictures. I make a pictures. Probably better.
But what will be Bakase? Well, Muna pictures, it doesn't talk. Maybe I will be on Caribbean, baby, what you on picture, now do a mamba, and now photos of what bay. That is Nipana, may or the picture no more. And I'm going to appoint you just what. You do when you appoint you with your phone. Obin to a host or a transfer to a Nina, Nabody Sano. I've been even though the age, but you can say that appoint you with your winning. Who and more for our underage. From his we can tell when they are underage. Reasonably, we can tell. Now, MPP, one of them for registration center, it's not a moment. Who is our weapon?
If they don't
But
agree that those
I don't
people
know.
were
There be
minors,
a way counter accusations. Where you be? Where register kwala? It is one pa na register kwala.
that's the President Akufo-Addo name Jubilee House. Ne appointees are more government. Almost year Galamsey. I can't answer. Almost all MPP, NDC also here. Any time where MPP for be born, be our better one be almost all Kobita MPP for crying. Any time MPP for be born, our better woman with evidence. Also equalization. No more cover one media no. Oh, NDC crowd yeah. John Hammer bless yeah. That no one here. But I have evidence. You see what any call na Doli Kalu, speaker constituency. Wow, Electoral Commission have deleted over 900 names from the register without recourse to anybody. 900. We only got to know because one of the machines back open a call. Here, this one say, I didn't machine back open a media call. As an Electoral Commission rule said, you might have registered more than 1,400 in the last register before you can get one machine and above. And so, not only can you, one will register 2,900 and over 2,292. Our last registration. If you almost say, I didn't know a number, no, about 1,300. As a district officer, no could be that. Obviously, it happened at the EC headquarters.
Okay,
I mean, that is the only way we're able to detect. You see, one year call, one central, one mobility over 4,000. And a honum, I don't say that a IT director of NBC or honum. Minimum deal was wrong. So he has a software, a detector here. And one could argue the following day, Omar restore 4,000. After your registration, Uncle Phobia car, because I'm to assembly about no man to register because I'm so mean. I want to the card. And to almost time by so I'm registering as well. Young find it out near her say, one could register, young make us a double registration. I come here, no mean. Omuko complain here, EC director or woman for evidence. And one quiet audit. Umunya says still 120 names have been deleted by the Electoral Commission Director of IT in Accra. Kwame Nkrumah Tikese, not our commissioner, a yes, we are. You give me the Mutuman ye. Last one. And now on the Electoral Commission publishing data on their website said, one more can't actually, yeah, it's true now, almost can't see any. Kwame. Only the NDC system through Dr. Mane Buamane unit. Only taxi yourself. Figures now ECDP Abonteno. They are wrong. Plus the room, but we are 19,000, yes, 25,000. In front of ECR numbers in Kainako count. Why not take commission and the yes, I'm your man. If I don't know Montana, oh, commission is the following day, or one who mistakes have corrected it. But the corrections now also were my yano. And no procano to me share the canoa. Who said, yeah, errors of transposition into OT region, the near the command of East. Not the maneuver de canota. Not total, not yet. The same. And the Eka Hansam said, is it how we are going to go into the 2024 election? And so who said, Chairman General, Kasa. Not General Secretary of the NDC, Kasa. Yes, a woman did ya main qua, even not touch ma. These are the new cogent, strong issues that undermine the credibility of the exercise that we are going to have in 2024. Because the commission, ever this know, to the essence, even registration data, they can't get it right. How can they now be able to take all voters throughout the country to be able to announce a validly, genuinely elected president and MPs in the country? But Manasare said, political party here, if he said if he can reach election, is not serious. I think that his comments come as very unfortunate, very unlicensed. It's shredded in ignorance. And for me, I think that a commissioner of the Electoral Commission shouldn't speak that preposterously. We know that Boss Manasare is MPP. But we don't have a problem. We believe that justice is our almost Supreme Court or MPP for rule. But we don't have a problem. Once they will do good with the law, justice will be served. But Bosman, a recruitment of the returning officer. He was all over the place with MPP, supplying lists and calling directors of the commissions to change names. We are aware. This is the kind of character who is telling us that a commission cannot influence election. A character who is having a motivating and a chantry to rig election, being used as an instrument. If there's anybody being used to prepare for rigging of election by the commission, it is Bosman Asare and Dr. Pia Hene. The two of them.
Question we. Every general elections na. Polling stations I would want to be a kotu number. Na ebeye den ni pakwa rege. They cannot be everywhere.
Rigging comes that what's in equality figures reflecting the reality on the ground. 2020 election, if the HNG in the results over 6 times, that's okay. Over 6 times.
But they came with an explanation, say, na one more declare, say, the Emma Yenokura Beka Hua. I had the MPP for our winning. It was only Beka Hon, no updated results, no.
They say, whatever reason it is, the law didn't make provision for that.
Okay.
But they changed their results 6 times. And now a registration. Electoral Commission is still making mistakes and errors. Don't you think? The Electoral Commission, the figure because it lacks public confidence and trust. Because the Commission would have become deprived of credibility and integrity to be able to gain public confidence. Don't you think that is the biggest indicator of chaos and conflict in the country? If you don't trust a commission,
Baby.
That is what Jim Mensa is becoming. Okay, that is what the whole commission is becoming. The commission announced the public do not trust. Chaos. But that is not what the law envisages. NDC with its leadership through the national chairman and the general secretary, Commission is carrying the destiny of our country. The commission is the only avenue through which there can be governance destabilization in this country. The Electoral Commission is the only institution civil war. Na akwako tia MPP for almost one penny. How many to find a better okumuha? By the time when I back up the best shame, near correcting mistakes, because the stakes in the 2024 election are very high. To the extent that we shouldn't have the state commission in Qatar. Now we're a political party. Commission in Qatar, near so commission only integrity, only mistakes about. Because their work is not professional. Their work is full of errors. And understand, mobility in providing free data.
But likewise, most responsibility in saying. Apart from Kokobo, most Manamuntu say both political parties, MPP and DC. Somebody
let me tell you, by the grace of God, MPP for the Atemu Kubuhamaya. Yes, a Kwasian, yes, some friends. So, yes, you cry and quality 2020 results.
And the one I'm back on you, Chairman General, and a back on Munia dance here, and yet
you want to be a attempt. See, any years who are one with Yasso. See, I told you the aviation. The senior building system one, a funny electoral commission. That is why we are coming up with all of these commissioner because these are very impeccable records of evidence that you can't dispute. Say the commission is not guilty. We have a system that even tracks even the registration, the serial number of the machines are every registration.
Oh, and yes, I feel Not me problem is say. Mure you some more sun even now, Muman crash it said the Mbakan say I crash no.
I mean crash it.
Okay.
The only avenue MPP betting is the answer one medum internet. I mean mudum cra things is the age man. I mean now your team the system we are building in the winning election. Near the box by Omiaso president of Kuma. I don't need a trouble.
Mati. Mustafa Mamivan come and see why. Best me that say Mustafa Bandi, a deputy general secretary of the NDC, and the Nitrogen Communal, okay, 1.7. Me part of Vic Dank Healthcare, a healthcare papa Abba, part of Bia or kidney area, kidney, and a arena bassa boy arena ba. For when each Vic Dank Healthcare, I feel what kidney stones up for each Vic Dank Healthcare. Na me ma opportunity na me ntoni su e ma say so fat liver problem cobra Vigdank Healthcare afa Vigdank Healthcare diabetes o prostate na ayekese enlargement hepatomegaly hepatitis B and C high cholesterol kidney stones no ne ade and many more Vigdank Healthcare etu yare na se na de woye nie wo ba what the state of art facilities and what be show mu where you are in area free or area kwama ho atowo me pa jo Vigdank Healthcare no hin wo Spinters Road Coca-Cola runabout wo ben Standard Chartered bank in Nechiri e wa Accra me pa jo Vigdank Healthcare jo mo number no say your kidney disease, kidney stones, hepatomegaly, prostate enlargement, diabetes, and many more bra protein urine ni na wo ye ho adwuma from number no 0549 95 1211 0549 95 1211 and 0502 66 13 46 0502 66 13 46 0502 66 13 46 Vigdank Healthcare. Brana won to yane na se ho enfafio enfama ema. Na yenko yero se Kofi a former national youth organizer Emma CPP. Na yene ne twen komo. Me mo ache. Good morning, I just say Kofi. Me say Kofi, good morning. That is saying hello. Jina baby ye mami wada uruma. Bro say Kofi, good morning. Emunye on. Mfa from friend. Ako ye nkwa kakre.
Kwame enti yaba de ane yaba. Sede na wo ka no. Ama masiri Yesu. Ba Kwame ye man ye wodachi. Ye wodachi a efe. E wo mse try and errors no edos but ye wodachi. Ye bi na ya faili na ya sorry. O man no wodachi. And my yen give up on ourselves. Ye correct ye ho ebra bia intermittently. O man no wodachi. Yen correct ye ho. Ye former ne ya sorry. Kwame waba. Okay.
Yeah. Me no say Kofi me wache.
Ya me ya Kwame.
Na boko de.
Senior wadaroma. Ene mo pa boy ho ye na mo so e.
Boko na abato edi ntwere wani ade akire.
Edika ma mencha na mencha tifo. Wonu se o morning show dia na pa bia no. Hana Ghana fo nyina tie. Tei. Me tia tifo tia opamfo a no mo yedwuma. Me pa to eni de tie pa. Me no kasa ye conscience officers. And nam polling centers afodo a Omunina no ebo eni ahwe de ekoso. Enra the last constituency I mean Kasaye. Ensure tong ma obia fie ne Nigeria wa mamu boni and the this yamai. Ofurukum constituency. Me get report. Report on say bia ekwana kwam. Na asamba kwa me busa the agent no say registration no mo ye no. MPP for agent wo ho na wo se ane. Ana bu say NDC for agent wo ho no se ane. Ana so so ho bi no se ane. Ana so bia koso bia no eye mu nyina na mo ntia. Wo se ane. Enya ho nko a all the other places CP before the constituency officers ewo ho afano north afano south east mu ne west mu nyina no. But bia me fe bia na question you busa no say but bia wo nyina CI no. MPP agent wo ho wo se ane. NDC agent wo ho se ane. CPP agent so wo ho se ane. Bibia na kofi bia mo nyina mo di akiri wo se ane. Den bia ni busa sa asu we. Eye de na mi suo se besie FCA amafi kwete abaki kan samwa enfata ensepata benyini enkankan obi o general secretary enu tena na business answer na kwame nikuta the 1992 constitution article 45 clause A page 39 the electoral commission shall perform the following function. A, to compile the register of voters and revise it as such, period as may be determined by law. B, to demarcate the electoral boundaries for both national and local government elections. Me pesa me ko baby also the electoral commission shall supervise and conduct all public elections and referenda.
Okay, FM.
That's what I make
101.7.
And this is one clear say 2024 battle. Anything say the Ghana American electoral committee and the best through D. Omga through D via omga mi atuaba. Omga atuaba via electoral committee the best declare elections now. And this is one clear say Ghana phone you know and clear say unless you say the Ghana American 10 years idea. So you clear say idea. And then we are some another say many questions and I would start give me Obora Ambuzenia. Wakofa and Kowa sort of Fiwa. Ede Omo Ebaba to Ubudi. I'm a from 1992 Constitution in Wordy. Representation of the People's Act. The right to vote. Article 42. Every citizen of 18 years of age or above and of sound mind has a right to vote and is entitled to be registered as a voter for the purpose of public election and referenda. And until Tatama Wakana, any dinner over and cry, I was so called the nearby police station. A cockatier police also will complain. Complain, I want to say, Article 42, I am not to constitution for me, Hamia Toyana. Ora Abuzari and Wabuso. And what Wako from Babatomudi, Mudino, or when you do what at the crop. I don't give a report to me. Why me? Why not idea? Why better radio so? Or to Twitter? Or ma and Kofa come across and can party one penny for any party supported. And say, yeah, when you hold two, a few was correct. Any people could throw a bomb pay, say they was done. And I say, was Somalia. And say, yeah, not your pocket would be see, or at the Jama. Some be a police for Java. That is what we want to avoid. The issue of machines they are request for more details about the machine. I disagree with the serial number, but more specific, there were the different specification of machines. What computer science more? Would they work with man? Who bet me a man? The NDC is one kind of thing. And you see,
one kind of question, one stakeholders in this year's election.
Yes, everybody is. Every Ghanaian is. Every voter is. Universal adult suffrage in the constitution. 1
or say they have a case machines ni bi ayira said they be and find its way yeah bra me too
case of machines bi o me electoral commission
there be
me ba uti electoral commission ade ayira me ba tenya sa wo bra kwa me wa de ayira ade no won ka so wa de ayira na Isaac akọ Pesaro police station sa police station no a Dr. Kwame Despite esima Ghana police service no what na ba ade ya o se mini Kwame Nkrumah Tikese na de ayira na so timi kente me report ama is that how is that
but what no say we have a case in Ghana Electoral Commission 2020 elections they kept on changing the electoral results now when in India they ama what they say Mustafa Gbandi side say na wo mo compile nipa wo ma twa omudi no wo mo tim de oti de no be aba Greater Accra no be Greater Accra de come Ashanti region no be na aye nwunan wo ba we figures ne de ni nyina correct but wo mo change na aye basa
enunti ana ye nyina wo ba bia yisia the talk for the inter-party advisory committee. Inter-party advisory committee. Yes. Other means that I can say, maybe I ain't see people for Fubia. The Fribu say, MPP knew was Annie. MPP knew was Annie. CPP knew was Annie. Me, Macassa, Omunyanina, Mobia for the answer for now. Omunyanina, Omunyanina, I have one enough. You register, you anybody do say. After South East, say, Southwest, say, then I will compare it to the Electoral Commission, January. Or not, so about to January. Sir, every word, Meko Ipaka, Electoral Commission, and Mammy, Sunday, the beer at Thomas One, then I will take the Electoral Commission to court on behalf of my party. Funny, it's in a to enjoy you. It's in a to enjoy you, so I hear so that's it. Whether a administrative error and answer the
akoya wuni ni didie de wo si twa nkontomo no wo se wo twa nkontomo de ba mama hwe ni di nwe se mama ana sa mama a unwie ni se na akogu ni yam
ade no nya ne se akwanu a wuni ni didie no ai wanam ne ba bi na so me ni di o
ai
so what that one on the baby one first committee one now we going to show the 1992 constitution which was done by under the supervision of the PNDC which is a consultative assembly and your NDC members of parliament here can you make the Juma Mabu Senior no can say against Sanu so that here no can and about Masai MPP and away MPP you want to say about Masai MPP every part the mensa national every other possible employee consultant executive. The other person the captain NDC for the in the end, about the police station. You can MPP will take record, NDC will take record, CPP will take record. I have Banu at 2 years. I have Kwame Nkrumah Tikese police station 8. Then you are 30, Emma MPP. Then you are 20, Emma, as I say, maybe a CPP. Then you are 30, Emma. Which other way? You results, you are the barrier. Yes, before. Constitution one is the brain or region. Now you have to unpack the Electoral Commission or region, so district officer, they are brain on it. The same thing now. And so they are banana, which is a strong room. Now you have comparison now. Yeah. And some of you have to watch us inside pink sheet, and don't forget that. The signing of the pink sheet, I tell you, unpack the Yania Kaya Bano. The Kaya Bano, Kwame Nkrumah in your 3. Isaac in your 4. Akosa go in your 5. And then the king. Not police agent, our general political party was signed the police station level. Yeah, the magistrate level also so. May collecting in the magistrate level also so. Put the officer no I did not call no. Our representative party also signed. I found a barraging I signed and some a banner from was so. The collecting time money there you sweat. Yes, sign. And the idea 7 obi be sorry preoccupy. Akase enunti no mempene. Mummy try the you. And so, some I know you are not physical press conference away again. I mean, some are walking at it. And it's too full of arrogance. I said, I want to be. And I want to put you up.
No, he's a general secretary of the main opposition.
Yes, nobody's faulting him. But you should also remember, sir, the Electoral Commission, and you kind of want to yafa na juma no physical thing and no kwa we are about 30 million people he's in the minority and he sabe sa o pese o sra Ghana fo dia o metoto sa e ma me ko to asem kan wo se en kofo no a na sia ensuochi form e wo voter region ne potem wo kakra the electoral committee as a matter of fact or so almost say or say I demand that's the word we hear say and then it's na ya you know almost say na replace ID card na that's not how to talk. This country has got a budget. That budget you know quite a special issue no yeah people yeah pension it is the NDC from pop if you say I was a sad year way I'm part you know me Ghana for some to abania dadia yes in your channel who are members of parliament over to me issue and the Electoral Commission say anya shekwano okuja to abakwa if it's outside the hobby mami I know you see me and say all parliament me pena say abra gomas hobby so na sa akofo yo issue ma aya appeal am Electoral Commission say enso ni fan kofo ntino omo ni oba bebe ayi including the voters ID card every people frame say Electoral Commission and the Ghana for yen hwe na kentu sikabi na yo die ebia ni pan pan voter ID card okay so on kai so a nyame adom adi biometric machine what the necessary so a information ya e good database ni na so ba na ya print the amano so the be betima to aba na be na simpio so kase who sell Electoral Committee in the 1992 constitution on one kasa to ye you representative of the people's act so the independence of the Electoral Commission article 46 tell you I say except as provided in the Constitution or any other law, not consistent with the Constitution. In the performance of its function, the Electoral Commission shall not be subject to the direction or control of any person or authority. And this is for the Constitution. Article 46. I'm going to you. Okay. Except as provided in the Constitution or any other law, not inconsistent with the Constitution. In the performance of its functions, the Electoral Commission the Electoral Commission are not any point to me when you want to so the Electoral Commission so in what capacity is saying he is demanding the Electoral Commission to print cards for all those people without being a bit humble. You see, the Amusan na the media to accompany them. Any other they are putting their members and their leaders in danger. I didn't see Sankore. Any 2022 and second to rock on down. The pattern never here.
I question.
The question look at the fork. Look at that.
Debbie.
Kwame Nkrumah and Kofuno to Rankasaman is a Chibimpo. But for example, the question I didn't know Obi or a member of parliament. Let's have the year to dinner and I said, or interest. Now, about Pentacosta, I didn't join a coffee and said the Electoral Committee for Woman will be a camera. Any of the drunk with about Pempe. Not what's in the baby. Now, Kutra Koinimo Kunya Kwakwakwachino. Say, I did already used to say, it's Baba you wanna. And yes, answer to Kabia, BBC 50 quid, and it's Uncle for no Ayano. Almost say, yeah. Not Ghana Police Service, not National Security, and Kofobi Ebenin will be Sabi. Yami Fasama, not about 1 minute. Why can you have a book of 40 because I say, Anna must pass here and maybe near that? You would have you I was worth for. Police for defense on the buyer. Mommy, at the end, it's like I said this for the fair. Your processing, your procedures, your avenues, including IPAC, where we all air our grievances. So, I'm moving to be here, I'm moving to your bar. You better reject it. Because the stakeholders in here, the MPP and this I say, Ghana back on your tone, you're interested. Electoral Committee is why I can and the call for your mom Kotoba. Electoral Committee is the back of the show. We are Matoba. We are Kotoba. If you are the Ghana Baboka, or we between the Electoral Commission, Coco to say, Wamagana Boka, you are 20 papers, 1 year at Jumayanti, Amagana Aboka. And see, yes, slow woman, prepare. And me, a soup by your Bonomia, and what this country is not going to war. We've never had a civil war, and we are not going to go to war because of MPP and NDC. I'm sorry, and then cry in Soto, a conquer for them. Quote them to conquer for them. Every time an hour can ya Caswadiano, ensure a Chibano, sabe wo so ba paki uka ofie na dia afa trotro
okay
na ba fa no afa na be ba e de ba na kwa me ade na kutika e yo ju se dia bia afara ahmatin na ba ba tra okay fam me ka me abo na ja sabe watoka e ka me so ne senka o ja wuti u press on fast na so sabe amamo fundi since look at that time o me take it away for them first of all connect how many years has it been amamo fundi sabe utu ka kwa na yem show ye ka se nsuo be top pe na ko for yem
Mami na wasi.
The 2024 election, just like all the elections that we have had in Ghana now, it's going to be peaceful, whether the MPP and the NDC like it or not. And I'm going to say, Oman said, yeah, now I say, a better for Kutupa, I'm almost so about quantity. As I say, vigilante groups here that meanwhile, you're not a vigilante actor, and no, except say, I'm not police before me, master security. This will be a fuck for me. I'm on a mobile banner. Now, Mamma Fakwenya was so. Mamma can say the Ghana Police Service or a vampire. I say they could have done better. France and some of the Sankore. France and some of the Siafano, they could have done better. Ghana Police Service. But be a police in Edu Ewiasano. It has moved from just mere visibility. So, when you say police are here, about the ground to picking intelligence is very important. National security, or Rakandapa, we are calling you out. I was saying, by now, Moon say a dear Baba to Sankore, a film making thing now, a flashpoint. By now, also ICP, the office. Ghana map, now why your red zones of all the flashing points are telling you about the two. Nanka, ever come there now, what's me at Twabano, a 44 center, I get to talk about Susan, no money. Why me, we don't know what so what I say, what's the so what I say, not almost pick to say, I'm back. Akwawe debia obedi bone no okọ yentro di no mai na se ye se ba to di no afi wasa ba mu bio akwayi otini di bone na police for kwati me pikin ebu sam de ntia okwaya afi wasa ba ene ne purpose ntia wasa ba intention se wati ba de pick intelligence ne ma kana fo ya trauma sanko ya fast point da ku tu ho no e se se nya kopon boa na ye 7 December 2024 na ye the ballot boxes be this ho na sanko fo ampia meto ba e ho na ye and the Ghana Police Service and the National Security and all the security apparatus one. You do a minor Bible as almost. It was another Tafaku one. But I remember. I don't pay Jimmy. Nana Bankwa. The entire we are commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Say, me Bible. Kwame Nkrumah Tikese Bible. I did the Bible. And the Ghana phone now Bible. So, say, but so you're not. Not something. Obia, where can any semi. Ebe fetuo atoto akowiam na sabi o be chaso eda madia na na ko faro bia bo na ho bayo ya dia no kro no na ko faro you are the commander in chief of the Ghana forces stamp your authority act like the commander in chief of the Ghana armed forces because busam unless you wonder it's in America born ejiniti eji Grammys awodo nyina o se Ghana no so betra officers you wonder ebie radio na otie se yesi tututu Ghana ba bi ni ade a kwa no no so ba o ka so ba Ghana ni yesi ye ya of 10 etinye nkofo a sabi ya na na form nkwa no nyina makota bo choma ye nyina o form sika mra ni afanya Ghana yi uri se ni party se tututu o sankore ni mde ade a uri se ni baba
Ebuama
sabi what to say we what the purpose of national security what in Canada did my to change go to the villages at one month
that's it.
I mean, it's all right.
I just say,
about this thing.
why would I bet to us? Why? Bibia be come on, why? Be a fan. That's it. That's it.
And I'm before I'm a command to ask you. Who of Fanwa? Why someone Chen Chen? My see a man of Kwame Nkrumah Tikese. You know what you're Rawana? No. We have papa, we have papa.
Urase Kofi, a former national youth organizer of the CPP. Na ye nena atwetwe nkomo. Ya womeso na yemra yeba.
Okay FM 101.7.
Yes, you. You listening to me on the radio. I know exactly what you need. And I go sort you out. But first, a quick introduction. Me be the connection man. I'll make things happen. Whether it be business, fashion, or the latest trend in town, I go connect you. I know when people connect, big things they happen. I am the plug to your plug. Anything you want, that's I go show you where options they line them up for you. You want download or you want stream? Link up. I got you. I conquer everywhere. From circle to Kijitia. If you come out to Navrum, Jiosu to Kita, Techima to Kumbungu. I'll be the link between you and the next big opportunity. It be me where I go connect you, make it happen. Oh, you want to know my name? I am Telecel.
Switch to Telecel for the best value voice and data services and connect to the things that matter. Connecting dreams, connecting goals, connecting passions.
Telecel, connecting energies.
Limited voters registration exercise 2024. Limited voters registration exercise 2024.
The Electoral Commission is making preparations for a limited voters registration exercise from Tuesday 7th May to Monday 27th May 2024 to enable citizens who have turned 18 years or persons who could not register in the previous registration exercise to visit their district offices of the Commission, selected electoral areas and public universities to register to vote in the upcoming presidential and parliamentary elections on December 7th, 2024. For inclusion in Ghana's voters register, you need to present your Ghana card or a valid passport and residential digital address. However, applicants who do not have any of the aforementioned documents are required to bring 2 people who are already registered voters to guarantee their registration. Replacement of lost voter ID cards, application for transfer of votes, and application for proxy voting will start from Thursday 30th May and end on Friday 14 June 2024. Please be informed that it is a criminal offense for a guarantor to guarantee for more than 10 people during the registration period. Persons who violate this will be prosecuted. The voters' registration exercise is part of efforts to ensure free, fair, credible, transparent, and peaceful elections in Ghana. Register to vote. Your vote is your future.
Register to vote. Your vote is your future.
Mamenka baby kaka fa makoma mu hene ho nkyerɛ wo. Ɔbɔ me ne mabusua ho ban.
Me dia no hwɛ mabusua. Fi awon to aso so kwa awon to aso so.
Hwɛ, mamenka kyerɛ wo. Me dia ma mesre da ne da.
Me dia no kyerɛ papa. Dia tiri kwa sabe bia ye obi wɔ hɔ.
Aba, emeya hyase bio. Nti mu wuranom na mo kanfo mo saa no.
Oh, Debbie, Pepsodent 200 grams for no ho asɛm na yɛ ka yo. Eye kokoko.
Pepsodent kokoko promo no nie. Eye Pepsodent kɛseɛ dada no a. Na yɛ de 25 grams aka ho. Jewo de na ba wo busua ho ban. Na hyɛ wo semu de. FDA aje dwadie nkras wo. Atum.
Hey, Efia, enti nkwara no wan still na enkoe.
Debi o medo, eno na awoto ma ye ni nyina. Enti mi nya adwuma e won kra ne ho.
Efia, wo so bo wa. Okay, wo de me basisi a. Kiolex cough syrup adaroma ama wa na ekoso ha kuhu ni nyina etu atwa. Kiolex cough syrup eye mamofra ene mpanyini.
Kiolex cough syrup na anu nso ede eno nti se oya abofra ana panyi. Obetimi atobi anonom ama ewa bia etu afri abusuanim.
Kiolex cough syrup obenya bi e wo pharmacies na over the counter medicine sellers a wo man mu nyina. So open do so poetu a Fidel Pharmacy ana Fidelis Pharmaceuticals France 0545 783 011 0545 783 011. Enyema abofra a wonya mfihye nsia. Fidel Pharmacy ene kofare by Kiolex eyema ewa cold ena kata enkaiboi FDA agiatum.
Okay FM 101.7.
Yembo de obokrata no kakra so na abono nduidie yensori nko. We na Ushe Burkina Faso hold Nigeria under 17 Wafu Championship. Our back page of the daily graphic. Eno eda hasi mo achichi mo fa under 17 Wafu Championship koso no. Na maminko other newspapers no so. NDC raises battle cry, threatens ECNPP ahead of election 2024. Na National Democratic Congress oma address concerns be regarding the ongoing limited voter registration exercise. Yedi hun komo anopei na omo se abedwafo eshabato so Electoral Commission ni aban omo empese oman no dodoa memo no begina na so. Na NDC for asama omo de atudwa ene se efa limited voter registration exercise na ekoso no. Na omo sisu edua se central function mu no ase no wɔn ahia die bi wɔn pɛ sɛ electoral commission ka ho asɛm no wɔn nkan ɛno ɛna ɛnam so ama wɔn akasa asɛm yi na Republic Press ɛnim ha yi anso ɛna ɔsɛ TikTok is making the Ghanaian youth lazy. Archbishop Palmer Bako ɛna de san asɛm yi ato dwa sɛ sisi mmabunu no ɛnam TikTok nti bebree na wɔnim sɛ hɔ bɛnyɛ sika kakra enti wɔgyae deɛ wɔyɛ biara na ɔpɛ TikTok followers ɛna wɔtwa ne ho sɛntɛ wɔsɛ ama Ghana mmabunu no bebree adane akwadwofoɔ a mmabunu no nkenya wɔn ho mmɔbra na the custodian newspaper wɔsɛ we trust you Northern Chiefs tell Bawumia na nanom ahemfo badwa wɔn northern part of the country wɔn akasa akyerɛ mu sɛ ɔmampanya bɛdi akyire wɔn taa n'akyi wɔn gye ne di sɛ wonya akwanya no a ɔno nso bɛyɛ n'afa mu deɛ na de yɛdie abrɛ Ghanafoɔ. Frema advocate more support for media ɛno ɛyɛ chief of staff na de srɛdeɛ a wɔde ato dwa sɛ yɛnhwɛ na yɛntimi enya nsɛntrɔfoɔ yɛnta wɔn akyi na wɔn ntimi ɛnyɛ wɔn adwuma ɛyie. Bishop Taki Yaboy ɔno nso so medical equipment ɔde akɔ akɔkyɛ Kolebu Teaching Hospital no ɛda ha ɛna NPA move to stabilize price of gas National Petroleum Authority so mpɛ sɛ ɔmo to anamɔ na ɔma yi gyaframa na ɛyɛ gas na ɛboɔ no ɛgyina ne nan so. Daily Analyst ɔsi use your platforms to educate public on climate change wei ɛyɛ chief of staff nasema ɔde ato nsɛntrɔfoɔ anim sɛ nsɛntrɔfoɔ ɛmfa akwanya a wɔn wɔ na wɔn fa mmɔ dawuro yie ɛmfa ewiem nsakyerɛeɛ ɛho nante ase ɛnyɛ adwuma. Those who attempt to silence the press must be held accountable. ɛyɛ Fatima to Abubakar a wɔyɛ minister for information designate ɔno ɛda ha se a wɔn nso ɛkasa ayɛ sɛ ɛdi kwan sɛ nsɛntrɔfoɔ biara ɛtu anamɔ sɛ yɛbɛgaage wɔn anaasɛ yɛbɛma wɔn akɔma no atom. The Ghanaian publisher nso so ɛde maame Frema nsɛntrɔfoɔ mmɔden bɔ a wɔn bɔ no wɔn nso so aka ho asɛm na nanom ahemfo badwa wɔn nso Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wɔn abɔ n'aba so sɛ wɔn taa n'akyi papapapa sɛ wɔbɛba na wɔde nkɔnimdie aba enti ɛno ɛda ha sei. Aban nso ahyɛ bɔ sɛ small and medium enterprises wɔbɛbɔ wɔn kyidɔm ɛyɛ the Ghanaian publisher. Na Daily Guide and a Free Senior High School brings gender equality. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia it is a say Free Senior High School nti wokɔ secondary school sa ɛmɛmɛ wɔ hɔ no kora dɔɔso ɛsɛn mmaa. It was say tete no na ɛso na manko school say Free Senior High School nti no estimate no kora kyɛ sɛ ɛmaa ɔmo secondary school no dɔɔso ɛsɛn ɛmɛma eti mampanya bɛdi akyire sɛ ɛyɛ ade papa wɔne clergy ɛnananom ekohyia wi no ɔsa ne asɔfoɔ mpanifoɔ a ɛwɔ tamale ekɔhyiaeɛ ɛna Northern Chiefs ɔmo nso abɔ n'aba so ɛwɔ nhyehyɛeɛ papa a wɔn nso ɛde ɛyɛ adwuma enti ɛho asɛm no ɛda ha sei ɛna Kaswa new arrest in Kaswa soldier killing asɛm no nso ɔmakye soldier ni a yɛkun no ɛho asɛm no polisifoɔ atumi ato anamɔ ama ɛsɛ sɛ nipa bi yakɔ akɔkye wɔn gu so ɛkyekye nkurɔfoɔ no a kɔpem sɛ wɔn bɛtumi ayɛ ɛde awie nti wɔn akyerɛm sɛ wohɛ deɛ ɛkɔɔ so ɛwɔ Kaswa no a na ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm papapapa a ɛni kwan sɛ nka esie nti apolisifoɔ gu so a ɛtu anamɔ sɛ wɔn ka ho no yɛbɛkye wɔn nyinaa na wohwɛ daily the new weekend crusading guide I will see move to us special prosecutor underway sɛ papa yɛbɛyi ne to ase akonnwa ɛno ho asɛm no nso so ɛda ha ɛna aban nso so ɛne so ade hunu sɛ small and medium enterprises obɛta wɔn akyi no ɛno nso wɔn abɔ ne kyidɔm. Media is vital pillar in our democracy ɛnɛ deɛ maame Frema ɔsɛ wɔpare de bɔkrata no wɔfa no nyinaa ɛna Matilda Emisa Artes attacker refused bail. And another group of cocoa smuggling syndicate busted. And wahanene the Chronicle Kwame Kota omode maaye no nso me sukura me di twato no. Luke 11:34 say your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eyes are good, your whole body also is full of light. But when they are bad, your body also is full of darkness. Enti omode ena mede ewie kra ewo de bokrata moboso ai ba edwaso no na ho asɛm no nyinaa
Okay, FM 101.7.
Character advocacy on climate change ɛno nso ɛda ha nti Kwame the wobɔkrata medi twa toɔ no ɛyɛ the chronicle na chronicle no wama quote bi chronicle ama quote bi a medi wie Luke 11:34 ɛna chronicle de my Luke 11:34 say your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eyes are good, your whole body also is full of light. But when they are bad, your body also is full of darkness.
Okay. Akoma me na wase na yensa nkomna na ansa na no me pamchau quick credit adwumaku a wodi sikasɛm dwuma na wabɔ manfo bosia na wode apagya mo adwuma ama mo dreams na be reality. Enne quick credit si wa announce a new age. O say buy a quick credit 15 years ni quick credit is saying. Now say quick credit e bless san now so san ho. Say ye quick credit bi ye frɛ bills micro credit. Tie ni bills micro credit. Nanso ye committed say ye be serve Ghanaians ni asesa amanfo abrabo e o sikasemu. Bills micro credit yaba say bibia ye be man everything will be made possible. Join a brow embrace a brighter future. Bills microcredit. Bills microcredit financing your needs. Wo pebosia eho na ado ani enso ebechere. Dr. Adubati eginoma Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic na ye ni nkomo. Na no ne eka bibi e de efa kidney. Ene kidney na adoso. We akwala no yare kidney. Penimu no yare kidney. Dear na masa problem no aba na doc wa homa so. Doc me moache.
Kwame me joso. Me tia wo tifo nyina kwa.
Tifo nyina ajo so na boko de.
Nyankopon adaroma amode yen kwa nche yen. Ami.
Doc mapa wo ho a enem pese ye di nkomo pa. Kidney yare no adena atiati sisa na ansa na ye generally say mo hot say Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic
kwami nyankopon adaroma eye na de mane eye mame kese ne say enipa eye more conscious about my health e bibire no a kwame e maybe atwa mu no nanka e so be program kra ansa na obi afrew abusa wo say yade ewe mame ho nimde na kwa mo hemu kura be from last week ya kidney o hwe se konfanochi eye ene kwalebu ba se kidney for dialysis omo sika semo no omatum kakra ene de
we
dialysis machine no kwame ama bebre no a efre busa since last week na do no a na em se ya ye em se enipa ya ye ho ayi bi gisi atwen ama asam bi abe abu afaso ansa na bibiri no ano epese omuhunhu nimdie ikome when we ne be fra wa ne dialysis no he de abia we ne be fra o dialysis no he de abia ikome before ko be komo no so kra me pese me kirem kakraamo frefre ebusa sa ade no ikome dialysis no o se ka ordinarily no onem dua no ano ewo organ bi a friend say kidney no inipa da sani bia wo tu baako ewo bonkum so beneath or ribs that rib cage no and baako ewo winifa so eye being in shape said into being in shape no de me ba che nyina no say I say being sia e dia kope said the design is tie no saa na kidney no so etie kidney no hwemu a onipa da sani bia tenya se bibi na beba na ibe yi ba akwa afiri ho a obia wo kidneys no obia wo mienu no da kwa na dwuma die kese a edie ene se wo nipa da tani no nnuane a wo bedie ene de be ko widie mu nsu a wo be no mo enuru a wo no mo de chemical wo mu aduane a wo die ebia wo di nnuane bi chemical na be share aduane no ta de wo mu nyina no ni nyina no eye waste eni kwa se efa wo mojanim eni nti meat bia me no kasa nyina no akoma ne pompe moja no into the kidney na ansa na kidney no edie ne se ebe sone moja emoja no so na yi waste free emoja nim. And one of the main functions of the kidney no I had to say sonye. It no no the say e waste product every hunam duanim and answer every mojam. Kidney no SIE be offensive drugs. Kwame bebre no ana and now will be a no akoto grow antibiotics. Now will be akoto antibiotics. Oh, asema infection. Oh, koto antibiotics. You beat minimum antibiotics. Sebi. The milligram no na be 500 milligram. Now akoto.
Ebra yem prescribe man no akoto anum.
Ebra yem prescribe man no kan bebre.
Wow.
Obi o wan tie ne ya na akoto painkiller bia anom. Akoto any of the painkillers bia no anom. Ha? Chemicals na ekọ honam bia no nyina no. Enam se ano I think ema honam eni kwa se ebitima se honam bia nti no. Kidney no eyi saade ye no. That chemical product no e free homogeneous. It's one of the main functions of it no. One other function a kidney ni sa ye ne say enso do awonum kwa widie mu no. Your required number
Okay, FM 101.7.
Kidney no eyi free honam bia nim na aba abonten as we be ebe kan say yowen. I mean, baby to say your blood pressure. Regulation of our blood pressure. Said your pressure no bit normalize no. Kidney no and a boa Emma pressure no itimi a regulate a release hormone bia itimi boa a regulate blood pressure.
Itimi ba cho me mo. Say o kidney problem.
Yeah.
Now blood pressure. I have blood pressure and go betimi ekun.
Come and
okay.
And one of the science here a day Emma obi begun so bi o kidney problem kwa na say all of a sudden na the pressure timi kosoro. So kidney ni say ya. Susan so ba kwa obedika hunu ne say pressure. All of a sudden, be a would need pressure. Can we high blood pressure? Wouldn't be. But I'm not kidney said in Tino, Homo, kidney not a release it me a man regulatory pressure, no, and it me release it was our pressure, not as I say a jump focus. It is not a break or pressure. And yes, pressure over non pressure medication. Then also who are the property, pressure and the cost. It could be a kidney, no, and I had the assay and I'm a pressure and the cost. On a break, no. The uncle said, I get back where I say, a boy, a release hormone beer, and then the timmy, and the production of beer cancer red blood cells. And then to open all kidney problem, and come over who say, and from the brain, no, was it the anemic? The mojaso, at it, it was an mojaso, at it, the mojaso all the time. Let us say, and see, the excitement when you know, and a friend saying, a year kidney, no, it. And then the kidney is saying, na intimate surgery no a ni akofa machine bia you be can say dialysis is built to perform the function of the kidney. Nti sa dialysis no and na wo moja no wo wudie mu no e be go through sa machine no. Na sa chemicals no ensu adorso wo honam duanim ene friend say waste no a e wo honam duanim nyina no na sa machine ni mum no interest because o kidney ni nya adwuma yie. And then this machine on the bed, they play the function of the kidney.
Sir, when your kidney failure, who do so in ye, who got toilet in ye?
That be because
wow,
the woman said, wait in one. Also, the kidney no, the also say, and look at the emfa toilet on, but if Johnson on
Johnson, okay, Johnson.
If you know, I was because kidney no, the other as a you feeling in area. Now passing a finish through BB, I can say ureters.
Ureters, okay.
Not quantity to bladder, not bladder, and about store. I will do so trying him. Over a period of time, a young man, not about what fell at the edge, some of Johnson, who call you no one, I day. Now, Johnson, it is the panel. Johnson, just say excess water and then salt and the salmon in a thing. I be a toxic in nature. Tina John Sokra, Kwame so go be dying one. So, who won't say not a dano over a period of time, not dano, not a ye cement to the free dynamo. And now because you so good flowers be sure over a period of time, a bit more flowers don't cry because a toxic in nature. And then you know, and I'm second in intimate ye, not so toxic in nature, no, a call with the moi, come over home. Over home because it's not the bit margin so. And intino. And Cobasa paper.
the also say the mouse go through some machine. I feel said dialysis machine. Na no and I be play the function. The time be out, but you feel through Umojan Mubiano. Now so call baby, of course, dialysis in Bishop. It's like I said, who and Bianas a kid in the day or no to be said money mount. You need an improvised equipment to be able to perform that task for you. And then come you have a dialysis. And also now, say you wow kidney and a wow the yes, Egmanamawa. I'm going to take a out.
Baby,
because you be any baby. And one is the one who show ye, no, it be ye. None was what they ye, none no a year to Mamma won't you. Now, where's it the kidney no what say any and Intino also call. Now, Faka, a baby. Na, a quiet Egmana and the Mawa, and not sending for the cross of Dawson Intino. Ebi a unqua won't mean ya. Said the Pia, by a said Manama, they be a bit as a Pia. Now, auction of Brabem, you know, and I mean, depend on the severity. And I will near Bedie, a crown of the Yamazamo. I didn't ensure I won't no more crown. That Kwame Nkrumah ensure. Nanka, 1 bottle of liter, 1 liter of of ensure, and I say, Nanka be out there, sewer, no, not gonna abono. So when you had the annual, I want to mean no suicide, they are okay. It's measured because no more. What if you and your machine is so all the time, like I said, no, Eddie machine is so that's what I'm actually when I'm doing. 8 minutes money now. It didn't come here, car, not dialysis, no. The who to my dear and kidney, then the functions, and I come in a day, I'm at your phone.
Now, no quality, the better moon say. Yes, it's sessions, no. Obi depending on said you stage, you know. Obi ani the emu. Obi ani the so emiensa a week. Na kanena woman di 380 per session. And the woman pay them 491.
Yeah.
Dialysis no.
Yes, come and no more photo. Come and no more and baby, wow, to our warrior, the other ya. The Wako Hospital, na Kaubenya. And no crime, come a ya buying tea and award that amount of money. The Koya and Kwankra, a yet Vanessa, a young point. If you say, baby, I bind the other day, I bind a question subsidized it. Come in, the born I raise the crown, a subsidized, a born on. And then the mamma side where we need a trading in an say. One cassa, because and not be a young grown. In fact, to be a baby crown or baby assassin, why you weak? And no crown of friend, I woke up when you feel it where you know, no, what's a lie? Might move you in a queue, or be in the area and all your dear. Meanwhile, you have an organ in the body of the kidney. Who yes obey sunlight. The organic yarn say, obey it. Regular medical checkups. Obey the Yobanum show ye. Now, what did keep kidney? No, what didn't make a cake? Then it's me more to my market. Go through Sanka, Bow, see a cross on Hong Kong Benino. I mean, and Kofa, oh, the Enka, and Nadia bit my day, a bit my after. What you mean, let's say the cry of the people, but you cannot blame hospital managers, no, which you blame them so much because no money in no coming in if you are on it. A born cost a born also affects you in a way. And it's coming in and say, see a boy a kidney who buying near a deep kidney. We will not end up in that regard. Say because we are official group. And now what should be about Benny and San I said Naya. Who be quine? Now come TNT the quiet. Now about what's about the tria. Now we are a Juma Ben, a war yarn. Only a call what you may have become our quine say. Only an auction, a Ben Moon 9, the old Merguma. I'm going to most of our years, it affects productivity. Now, the rate at which kidney problem they cause no. It is so much. Now, the amount of person no, it's your lifestyle. Your lifestyle. It's in a mood and a medical conditions. Over pressure. Opia war pressure pia. Can you cry no? Muslim say piano. A bit has any for the no. Obeti, I check on the kidney. Obeti, my check on the kidney. And now I'm even on the heart crash. obi a what diabetes here say regularly no can we so check it o kidneys obi a or HIV anya kura no 6 months to bear 1 year piano. I mean, you need to check your kidney. So would that draw so crano? Would that draw no swap? So would that pressure draw so? Would that diabetes draw so? Would that HIV draw so? I mean, you need to find out. You need to check the kidney and the liver. Idea.
Okay,
quickly. No, I mean, I tonight the anniversary, the condition at the amount, and your lifestyle. I mean, and no be my mobile, no be so, and no be a Yammo Dia say, you bet me lifestyle, I bet me a boy. Am I a kidney? No, it's me. I hear you, man, and I said, no, maybe or see a tree home if you home. I mean, common habit, that's a common habit here, a cause of kidney disorders. And nobody say overuse of painkillers. The medical can implicate overuse of painkillers. Hey, idea. One painkiller and baby. And I'm a chemical. A dopey, I won't go with my chemical piano. I mean, kidney no, a bear end up in the kidney. It's a cordon so much kidney no, it's me and my kidney no, it's me no one. I know thing take me affect the kidney no. And the painkiller no, your doctor now prescribe a mawa. Kebeya, Tio ya, Tina Okoto painkiller granoa, or maturo, or say if symptoms persist for 2 days, go home doctor. But open what you take any ya one no more painkiller no more than 1 year. While following instructions, so but once any kidney, any kidney liver now. It's overuse of painkillers, a idea, a kidney. I mean, high intake of salt and chini diet. Yankasa and chini mean chini, ubet manum, ubet medin chini, I data salt. But come it should be in moderation. It's Yanamoa, yet I call choba. Obako choba no, then chini it's a table no so. Not pepper kakra, any food supplement, Janama kakra, SEC table no so. Obu wato wufu no I will need to atona the end. The water table should be on the Beguso, or the Begum. Eti aduane na yasama no no aye habit aduane be si da ni ma o kare no anu asanchene so no de gum so wudi nchine ma na burusu bebre no a ma wo any a lot of water in the body e ma kidney no etimi ma kidney no je adwuma more than it should be able to work after a while no a break kidney no na dwuma die ase come ade ba ko a ene so e cause problem pa eye enough. We are not drinking water enough. I mean, ideally, no, can you put us any so every as a cup, and I don't know, I don't have 8 cups of water every blessed day. The next, probably no one in so, you know, will be over the whole day when you bottle back 1 liter and one of the whole day. And enough, and working in the money you make. I just said the wash on it. Now why are Ben Quine? Now come in. One friend sure to do and woo. I bet no over 101.7. And my name boss said, I bet no I know boss a stany Ninaka. That was on him. But who didn't show a boomwa? Both and show the ever pardon, a best film, not the yet chaff no, and methano. I mean, an no a becca. It's out of a pet, see, I know sure. And only said ye. Kidney no struggle to be able to work well. I mean, sugar dear. I demand a bro for. The sugar dear no. That the yeah, sugar gumu. And no money be walk out drinks, I am no more. Now, would you be brinois no air carbonated sugar? Drink, can be brinois carbonated. And the sugar, I want and the end nominous. And I know, dear. And also, it me affected the function of the kidney. I mean, and smoking and drinking. Say no, sir, any smoky man abroad. Research be breach. Let's say smokers. Didn't I talk cigarette here? I mean, at the home, what to cigarette here? At the home was it is harmful to your health. What's all of that? And then it is all consuming more. It means it go a long way to affect the kidney. ɛna yɛnyɛ exercise sedentary lifestyle CLD sedentary lifestyle bu ha de obedidie no ɛhɔ na wɔbɛtena kyɛ sɛ wɔno no ne nan wɔnyɛ hwee we need to work out yɛdidi a yɛdidi yie enyanedie yie no so yɛ sɛ wodi balance diet yɛni more green stuff yɛanɔpa wasɔ anɔpa leafy wakekeka abɔ mu kyɛ sɛ yi carrot nie wenie na wayɛ salad bi no cream na wasɛ sorry bread bi na abɛdi a slice yɛ bread no yɛntu mu sɛdeɛ yɛtutu ayi mu no daabi so ho wo slide no ɛno koraa bi a wheat rice wheat bread na deɛ ɔnya green tea leaf bi a na kwame ɛno ne healthy na kyɛ sɛ you make sure sɛ in a day no aduane a bɛdie ne yɛbɛka no sɛ balance diet yɛka sɛ balance diet no a ɛyɛ food nutrient aduane a containing all the food nutrients the safe food nutrients so in its right proportion ɛne na kwame ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ adeɛ a yɛyɛ a ɛne bɛtumi aboa yɛn abɔ kidney ne ho ban ɛne nnuro a yɛbɛnom no ma advice a mɛka nyinaa no sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a sɛ chemical medication yɛbɛsɛ yɛnom deɛ a ɔwɔ sɛ yɛ make sure sɛ doctor ɛna prescribe ama yɛ na kame deɛ aduru a kamɛtumi prescribe ama wo nipa a wotie me ne sɛ homeopathic medication yɛnti na meka saa kɔkɔme ɛyɛ organic ɛno ne nyɛ chemical medication ɛna ɛnya nsunsuanso bɔne ɛwɔ so ɛno nti no so akɔla ketekete kora yɛawo ne nɛ ɛtumi no ɛno nti na obinyam homeopathic medication anaasɛ endpoint nnuro obinyam koraa no a yɛsɛ nomaduro wonom aduro no bi wawo a wo breastfeed no wonom ɛfiri sɛ ɛni ɛnya nsunsuanso bɔne wɔ so na akɔnya nsunsuanso bɔne wɔ the unborn baby no so daabi ɛti ka yɛbɛyɛ anka nnu a yɛbɛnom no ɛnyɛ organic because nnuane a yɛdie bɛtla sɛ ahyɛ ne ma yɛyɛ nsuo a yɛnom chemicals wom ɛnu a yɛbɛnom so na sɛ ɛno so kɔkɔyɛ chemicals deɛ a kwame ɛno nti na nnɛ yɛhunu that nnipa dodoɔ no a develop this kind of condition obi tumi frɛ me wɔ suspect sɛ asɛ bɔnsam ahu mframa bi agu system no mu nti na amanfoɔ kidney yadeɛ ɛkum amanfoɔ saa no daabi nyɛ bɔnsam na ɛyɛ bibi na mmom no ɛyɛ yɛ life a yɛwɔ mu yɛ lifestyle yɛnnuane a yɛdi we are what we eat ɛti kwa me wobusaa me a na ɛho nkyɛkyerɛmu no ɛne kwan yɛ bɛfa so yɛbɛbɔ yɛ kidney ho ban no ɛna mede ama atiefoɔ no
na maame hwɛ adeɛ yɛsɛ kidney yareɛ no yɛwɔ mu asɔɔto anaa types
that's right
na ɛne sɛ
yɛwɔ mu different types yɛwɔ kidney infection yɛwɔ bi a bɛka no sɛ kidney stones ɛwɔ hɔ ɛne yɛwɔ biribi a bɛka no polycystic kidney disease ɛnyɛ sɛ obi wa na ne kidney na nsuo na abɛgyina ho yɛwɔ biribi a bɛka no sɛ kidney cancer yɛwɔ biribi nso a bɛka no sɛ nephritis na kyɛ sɛ sɔneɛ no a ɛwɔ mu nephrons no ɔkwa mo sɛ sɔneɛ yɛwɔ sɔneɛ hɔ yi sɔneɛ ho sɛ ntokotoko bi deda saa saa adeɛ na yɛde ayɛ sɔneɛ no na ɛyɛ rɔba na yɛde ɛyɛ plastic na yɛde yɛ yiw sɛdeɛ na yɛde yɛ yiw ɔsɛ tokotoko deda mu a ɛnsoso bebree obi wɔ ara ne deɛ no ne kidney no saa adeɛ na ɛwɔ mu no a ayɛ preparations ne deɛ no ɛtumi inflame eti wɔn sɛ efi no ankɔ sɛ kɛyi fi no mogya ne mu no kwame ne nyinaa no ɛpaase through ayɛ sɛ deɛ wɔ sɔneɛ na sɔneɛ no a wɔwɔ no saa ntoko ne abobɔ dɛm no
emu kura bie
emu bie saa no a deɛ esie ne sɛ efi no a anaasɛ mɛfin no a wɔsɛ kɛtimi yi firi wɔn nkwan na ababɛyɛ mu no nkwan bɔ sɛ ne nyinaa na apaase through saa deɛ no eti yɛwɔ condition bi so a yɛfɛ sɛ nephritis a the neurons no making up the kidneys no kwame it means get inflamed and so a kidney problem na the yet kidney cancer na kwame eno de enya de a o say obi kwa wo hyema ne fears say enemy that be e de kwame your kidney mu how bebre se nipa ne ba hospital bebre kura o meba no bon say o ba check ni kidney na infection keke obi anya infection
yes
obi ho a ebia na mu yare wa bi ene wanya wan tuti ne ntem na ebia didi akọ ne kidney nim na ai infection no So when one in terms of the more to me echo resulted in BBA a bit my more deadly. It is coming and your kidney or how you know any communipa there be the brain hospital and I say nipa endpoint ya kwame the brain no it me irreversible. It will various type of kidney conditions here and yet kidney cancer and kwame and kwame ewo.
Na what your mammy yembusa say let me a check up. I'm here check say oh kidney no a juma. Bet me a call I'm here when say and the fight is no and a high journey. Met me a come here when say your kidney stones. Nessa me cost sa noa be a maba endpoint noa. And no more bibia ever home mia will bet me dear treat me.
I remember that's one thing I say yes when he say anything the airport the no. Okay about endpoint crowd ya coming. Kidney test no ya a scan and a lab and a ya crowd ya person will be a excuse and case minister no a kana over bono I mean no what you know wow bano o scan na ba ye no e free for you lab no and I won't put the near wabe obano obetua meaning say obetua 300 cities it can lab and scan and ka betua 600 Ghana no scan no cost the endpoint say sa kano omafa nemo lab no and I wo obano obetua it is come ye betimi aye check ehunu say oh kidney no is okay o de no enye okay o de no stones abam o de no infection abam o de no I inflame o de no ensuo abegina ho ye betimi aye ka check ni na come it only cost you 300 Ghana cedis nemo mu no se wonya check na dia ya wo signs and symptoms ya ebi mu a se kidney ne ba be yo bia woni pa de se ni wo behunu ebi na me ba be boss we dey bet my yen say first of all it my pressure all of a sudden now pressure starts to say e kosoro eti wonu say o pressure all of a sudden we need pressure ya dey o pressure e ta kosoro one we duru na nkwa I mean you need to find out at the proper thing e dey ba na wa check kidney na we obi o a na it could be as a result of the kidney no obi a what tire anemic moja so tia na tie wonu moja duro na o sa ba check biem oh yes moja na ba normal ye de moja si uso na swate ye de si uso na swate come you need to check the kidney it could be a sign of a kidney condition come who don't so who didn't check first who don't so John so ultimate John so kama and now John so just kete na I am very yellowish I mean you need to find out it could be a sign of a kidney condition. The also
okay,
I said it was in Normano. Na beer soap na lada. It won't say kidney no say any problems are no say it your son is a huru esa. Na enam say kidney no e ho touch ma etima o pressure na cause no bo say bibiri no an we bi kakra bia na wabre tiredness. Both are one nakra wintimi na yi na both obi o ha home a both na ensiso na both say nipa no mpem bebere no an both o mani mitimi to loss of appetite both nenu ato otimi ni bi na wo so tia na etie wonye wadwen say o pese wo so tiu wo de o numa moja do ko apese wo ye kese but wo de wo so tia na etie it could be a sign of a kidney condition kwa mo say mpem bebere no both o don pemu eya umre so le ko kidney cancer no a o joint nyina ya o utimi se o don be mu ya o utimi se ba ye ko jo it could be a sign of that the abo se be say CBM no say obu abo se na onfe but the direction of the kidney no bo se de bi obu ana na mfe ana na mfe ba ko one side it is truly se kro I mean it could be a sign of the kidney problem obi ho a bo se na ya ase e kura so etimi ya ne ya na bo se ni fa de se no odon so a Johnson and no I said ye clouds as in so na said ye a real musiano. Time about any father senino, both and Johnson or Johnson Gua, and now you see a dear Gua Diemua, Tana Ubunu, the Nediano, I day, aye. The family who said, and Pembe no, said father senino, both and a nasi as a perfect as our pipe. Both in Pembe both were cast to not swelling. Nenim, the nine. Ne nase enyina no etimi mema so na niase enyina no etimi mema so kwami we mu nyina no eye sign a ebetima kire se ebi ana me kidney no ena eho etochema na obi so wo ha ne de no obetimanya obi also o kidney problem bi eso na Kwame ono no hu hwe ene be kan say symptomatic oba be check no a o check ye no a so o kidney no function yi obi okwa so etima na honam ke kano itchy skin honam timi ke kano because if you know how the kidney ni free moja no no Kwame ni nyina no is retained in the body what a hon keka na wo ti dwa wo ga onfene to two to sekuru and when you know signs and symptoms here that way but come say the sika no hospitals be bree a kidney test we don't do hospital one endpoint na beba say a hospital shell sign board say yet tema committee 22 say you kuma say yet akrade we don't do one after me checking the kidney I mean it's only 300 Ghana cedis the 4 to be anyone would the answer be here no one no show more. No, I exercise.
Okay,
no,
okay. 101.7.
Cancer. I could do be a best stage 4 and stage 5. I was there to go to dialysis. The also Yahan say, what the end say, Yabama will draw a bit me either. It's in a kidney, Nana, Unya, and one go to dialysis. There be a buane infection. A do bit macorete. Obuana in sooner bit in a home. A do bit macorete. Obuana kidney stones. And no quite bit correct. And then in an don't go to swap. They could do the cancer no one. And then probably no one coming. So we don't go to the Hallis. Inti yet, Maya may yamu she be brave, or be a cast a bit and conquer a kimpo. Never come yammy, yamma by just yamma be baba yammy, Debbie, who in Temwa. It's me a so and no end them. They be a cancer book, now stage 1, stage 2. Come and probably no, it's me reverse the condition. And into the make my catch people in and say, yen take your destiny into our own hands. Now intimate and yet what is needful. Now you're more a crack by. But then make us a very end point to be particular and come a year free scanning for a be a bosemi and 9 in Sia. They do now Obama men's as a my only by Messiah and shooting in us and the cheek. Oba Empire now be our power war. Oba Soba Bechekia was scanning free or lab on about 300 cities. Then maybe all John Son and Bemamuyan Yanemushino, or John Son and Sophie de Achille, Namoja de Achille. Obu how back some Johnson Abba, or John Son and more Pine, you know, Obamamuyo Yak, the Mush show. Why wouldn't you say Obama City? One was as a phone, you can say Pina atrophy. Why I sing in Ano, a yo, Yak, Johnson 10, only mutuation. I mean, Oba endpoint, ya scan no, a free, and a lab no, a 300 Ghana cities. But they make us a baby, and I make us a Fanambe. End point to me particularly Kwame dear yanka wasem e kura no de how bia no yan consultation e free wo metua sika ansa na woni ya ope adwenkyekere ana wo be se wo bisa asem a wo be bisa da bi bomoden ase wo frɛ a wo betuma frɛ ne ka bia de how bia etimi ayedey etimi busa asem mu wo ba so a wo machine sia yakofa ba e de boa Ghana fo nyina na wo be fa mu bi Nani no a long way at Miabuao. My number is 0244 86 70 68. End point to me particular number 0244 86 70 68. 0244 86 70 68. For the last time, 0244 86
Okay, FM 101.7.
Ajefo nyina da wase Dr. Duboaten endpoint Hope Clinic na ye ne ndin koma kogu ene yesua kidney ho asem the number ne bio bibia ni ana wafre ni ano nko yare awodo nyina obednya frɛ 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 Dr. Duboaten number na influence me ampacho adauna. Happy birthday to Chirewa, and Chirewa birthday, happy birthday to you, Chirewa. Wadofo nyina Emma Awodapa. Happy birthday to Josephine Ohiniwa Apia. When you're 15 years and if your papa wado wasem Honorable Evans Apia, MP hopeful. New Jabin South. Happy birthday to Mrs. Samantha Adadjoa Hatchful, Mr. Ko. We are proprietors, Emma Sam J. Montessori School. God bless your style. God bless you. Style baby. If we, I'm say why or what despite media, and or the Emma wo, Mrs. Samantha Adadjoa Hatchful, Mr. Ko. Proprietors of Sam J. Montessori School. God bless you, stay baby. If you say wa Benisa or despite media or no demawo. Happy birthday to Akwesi Osafu Kantanka, aka Baby Chef, who Madina Estate. If we edufa any Akosiago Abuaji, one of the one edufa the National Youth Authority, and also it Emma. Happy birthday to Mrs. Patience Omane, Ejikum, wife of Major General William Omane, retired. God bless your new age, ma'am. When you go on show, we are. Of them already, I was saying, Kwame Nkrumah Tikese, money show president of Lam, produce Penqua Museum, me, and Mote Vidas, Enka. Now, when you are money, I would many macram.